I will show you how he posts here on social media. But because of what the letter she will be, you can see his signature here. You can see Nnamdi Kanu's signature. So, Obo Biafra, I got what I can mention Benabalia. Nnamdi sent this letter with DHL to Ifeanyi Ejiofor. The DHL, I better Ifeanyi say, Barrister said, I'm going to expect from Sokoto. I'm going to let them expect. So now how I check her back. They now took the letter back to Sokoto. Iwa Abiaha. Now what they did is to connect with another number to send this letter to Ifeanyi's phone number. Ha make ya show no uteriaka. Ke ihe letter na most of you are Google. Now ihe na ajụ ajụjụ ya n'abalị a wona. Ugboro ole ka a ga-asa ka Ifeanyi Ejiofor? Ugboro ole ka ha ga-asa ka ya? How many times ka a na-enye mmadụ sack letter? Aka ga-ewetakwara some of the DOS. Aka na-ede nke ha. Upon expel ha na ndị otu ha. Aka ga-ewetakwara ha. Now they send that in with a different number to Ifeanyi. If most of you read that particular what is it called, letter from Sokoto, unu ga-ahụ ebe o dere na Ifeanyi should remove his hand from IPOB and he should stop releasing our people eji. Jakwana ga-agụ ya ọfụma. If you don't, I don't want to post the letter because he's giving them relevant. That's why I never posted this since afternoon. But if you go to Ifeanyi's this, you can read it. Any of you that want the letter privately, because Ejim the main letter, I can send it to you. Maybe if you call, ask for the letter, I will send it to you. I'm not just now. The work Ifeanyi Ejiofor. You know, I came here to tell you about Barrister Ifeanyi Ejiofor. Now, he escaped assassin. That man escaped assassination from these people. But most of you will not understand. The question I put here was a question all of us need to answer this evening. Is Barrister Ifeanyi Ejiofor still the IPOB lawyer? Me will start answering the question. Yes, a full IPOB lawyer, and nobody can take it away from him. Not even Nnamdi or any of them. Now, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu have created DOS in Keyama from Sokoto. But the same Mazi Nnamdi Kanu can edigu munne gawa diplomatic movement here. What about the DOS indoctrinated? I'm asking these questions now before I'm gonna elu some bomb in this in Sokoto, because I'm gonna elu bomb unku kumeti gear. So obviously they go be very careful. Okay, to go DOS, nke happen on Sokoto DOS and David. Why is he still sending his own brothers to Chris Nwogu Kezebono? Is he not their HOD? Solomon Iberibe no na London and they use Kebono. Onaga diplomatic. Is he still the family of Nnamdi? Kanaga diplomatic movement. Biafrans, this night I want to tell you that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is having a mental issue. Ono ga check here. So I'm David, because I am not with Nnamdi Kanu. Me personally, I am not with Nnamdi Kanu. Because until he come to explain this killing in Biafra land, I keep on saying about this killing. He come to explain what connect him with Gentle Jeyahu and Jacob, Simon Eba. Now, they are trying to fix a rally, mega rally within the Yoruba for release of Simon Eba and Nnamdi Kanu. And you want me to keep quiet and not to come here to accuse or to talk what is going on about Nnamdi Kanu in Sokoto prison. The truth of the matter, the truth of the matter is the problem that is coming today is not about. I will call you from this side. Don't stop calling me there. Biafrans, just a minute. Yeah. Yes. Don't worry, I get put tomorrow. I get when I'm live. I'm at work tomorrow, man. So, my comrades, this thing is very, very serious about our barrister, Ifeanyi Ejiofor. I can guarantee you that Ipob that man, when they say my 5,000, chose my from 100,000 a year. The man all come. This man continued releasing our people even last week, every blessed day, even without collecting 1 naira. The fear of Nnamdi Kanu today is because he wants to defend Lolo Nneka on the court of Hatchery Bopia. Nnamdi threat is Ifeanyi that no man na ihe ha kwuru when he is in here private, that he should not release any of his privacy outside. Obukuleba can so Ifeanyi Ejiofor she will be na nke baza okwa na onwere another thing again. How the fear of Ifeanyi Ejiofor releasing the evidences. But this man forgot that for how many years now Umunne accused Ifeanyi from sleeping with his wife, accused this man from Nnamdi Kanu being his own son. The problem is this family don't show any remorse about what is going on. They don't show any remorse. The problem of this family is nobody is important if not their own family. Oto anado yavam na, it doesn't concern Nnamdi Kanu. Oto anado with Ifeanyi Kegbo, it doesn't concern Nnamdi Kanu. And I want to let you people know, Biafrans, that the planning they are having now, as it stands, anything no abuna mere anybody na Biafra land. Go and hold Benjamin Madubugo responsible. Anybody abuna eburule moto ya or asigi kidnap ya wuru ndi Igbo or agba ụlọ gị ọkụ I think I'm live. Benjamin Madubugo is responsible for it. Why I am saying all these things today? Because they can never intimidate us not to say the truth. We have waited patiently for complete 3 good years now to see if this man will show a remorse. All of us here have collected bullets because of this family. All of us today are in danger because of this family. Now, agachana ha Israel. Uno mankebele na Israel. Uno chileke ibahem na biakowala do ya wake imesibe. Nde ha ba piawala do dake imesibe. No, I don't care. ịma ngwa ya ha ga-confirm ihe a na-ekwuru eziokwu Chineke. Akwa ihe Nnamdi sa kwuru eziokwu Chineke. We will keep on saying the truth. They are very annoyed and crazy about Mazi Chinasa Nworu. Tomoko ihe the man nọ n'onwe ya. Uno man came now after visiting Israel with the okpu ball achapụ chaya around the. The Israeli government saw those videos and this in Hannah circulate. They called that Rachel Nwosu, the ambassador called the Rachel Nwosu. In your brand, the one in Onion, the woman in Karega prison for that act, Omre with the calendar. That's why they are very mad. The woman don't even know how to start the police arrest again. Because the Israeli ambassador called her. Call a serious warning not to try such a thing again. I can tell you the eziokwu Chineke. So that's why you see now they believe that it's Chinasa Nworu that is their problem. Maybe all Chinasa Nworu n'ụdọọrụ. All Chinasa Nworu mere eji kpọọ Rachel Nwosu. They are all annoyed. Kalunta ji wee dey say, let him bring evidence of also 200,000 or 200 million. What is coming now is what I called conflict, but all depends on the begging one. Biafrans na-ege kwenu ntị ọfụma. But some of the things nwaka ibe ya Maazị Edoziem will come, HOD will come on Sunday. Unu ga-aṅa ntị ọfụma. He is not Nnamdi Kalu. His name is Chukwudika Edoziem. Ịma na ọ na-eji nwayọ atọpụ nke ya. Listen carefully. Ọ kpọrọ ya national brokers. Ị ga-ege ntị ọfụma. Very, very soon, like I keep on promising, ihe ejikwe na-eme ihe awụ ka hapụ ime abịa sị na ejikwe nwe aha somebody there, ejikwe nwe onye a ga-asị come and under the leadership of Maazị Edoziem or under the leadership of Maazị Chinasa. Achọghị that nonsense. Lolo, ndewo nwa Chineke, I see you here. Ndewo. So achọghị ya. That's why very, very soon the code of conduct and the oath ga-apụta ga-clean aha Nnamdi totally. You hụrụ aha Nnamdi na ụmụnne a ga-ewapụ ya atụ totally. Ịma agwara m ha sị ha, from now, if they don't take correction, from now till next year February, Nnamdi will not value like this again. Ọwụkwa anyị nwa na-eme ya, ọkwa ya nwa ji aka ya na-ebupụta onwe. He now very, very annoyed because he want to kill Lolo Nneka Chimezie. Because he believed that Ifeanyi Ejiofor want to go to that court with Lolo Nneka. He feels threatened that Ifeanyi will release his secret. So Nnamdi nwechara secret with Ifeanyi. Barrister, ọ dịkwa ka ya ga-agbaga ajụjụ ọnụ. Yes, Lolo, the number is pinned already. The number pinned go. I got that one in olu gị na ihe as fat. Ị ga-akpọ call a. Ị ga-akpọ call. You see the number there, Lolo. Barrister. Ịma na ihe awụ ugwu Chineke. Ọ ga-eruwekwele nwa obere oge anyị ga-agbaga ajụjụ ọnụ. Because I am an ọnụ nwawo odogwu that are waiting patiently. With all the embarrassment, humiliation, unu agbakwa nkịtị. Ọ na-aka unu ka anyị mụtara how to be silent, even when things are tough. For Nnamdi to be very, very annoyed like this, and the ụjọ na-atụ ya, for him to write a second letter again privately, send their DHL ka e wetara gị ya gị reject ya, achọzie nọmba send ya gị ya. Barrister, ana m ekpopụrụ gị ogbu ọwa odogwu ka ewu gị bara na chọọchị agbasala ọwa odogwu ka ewu. I remove my cap. Barrister Ifeanyi Ejiofor, ana m ekpopụrụ gị okpu. Isi na ihe ọjọọ a ga-eme ụmụnne gị ụmụ Igbo, ọkwa ihe anyị ji wee kwesịrị ihe asị, we will not let you go. We will not let you go regardless. We will not. Asị na ndebe unu ndị Anambra sị na ife kwuru ife akwụdebe. Our people which you have keep on releasing, making sure that things are going well for us, regardless of the ọkpọmọnụ na allegations eboro gị kwesịrị. Asị m na ọ ga-adịrị gị na mma. Ị na-aga aga ya na-eme n'ihu, ị nọ n'azụ ya na-eme n'azụ, ị nọ n'ihu. Ma ọ na-eme n'azụ na n'ihu, ị nọ n'etiti. Kpalịsị ama m na ewu nnukwu mmadụ nọ. Akwa ha ji ọnụ ha confirm. A na-agba ya na-aba nso. Ọ bụ Ejiofor ga-ala ka ọ na-agba ya. Ọ bụ onye ji obi jụrụ ọfọ. The only thing you have to be careful, Barrister, is assassin. That is where they are coming from now. That is where they are coming from. Assassination. Onwe ihe ọzọ ha ma anya. I don't know how many times Nnamdi Kanu want to sack you. If all of you can read what is inside this particular memo ya, ama akpọ ya memo ka aga m akpọ ya mama ihe m ga-akpọ ya akpọ ka aga m akpọ ya sacking. This man akpọbọchị also from Maazị Nnamdi Kanu Sokoto collection, and ọ na-edekwe ya odekwe ebe ọ nọ, and I don't know what Nigeria government is doing for this thing. I don't know. That's why I called for the immediate arrest of Aloy Ejimako. Aloy Ejimako is pushing, writing for the kidnap and the insecurity in Biafra land. And the Nigeria government, I don't see why you people don't want to arrest that Aloy Ejimako. Meaning that all of you are working together. And you want to arrest DOS, you want to arrest people like us, but the lawyer, MBA lawyer under your care, can come out boldly on social media to write something that will implicate Biafrans, Biafran region as a whole. Coming out to tell you that Nnamdi Kanu is Simon is Nnamdi Kanu. None of you have questioned this man or called his attention. We will call the attention of Nigeria government ebe Aloy Ejimako no. Aloy Ejimako have to immediately, you have to be arrested. I need to leave Gide ozugbo call ye ganaka. Ka ọ bịa kọwara yi this percentage a ọ na-aga anana na ala Imo State mee kidnap one mmadụ. Aloy Ejimako, if you tell me that you don't go to collect percentage anytime they kidnap people in Biafra land, Ishi Mandela Kalela on that one. All of you, then chairman, when you commit evil, you think that you can keep quiet. The worst mistake the white people did is to give us this social media. This is not the time of Nnamdi Azikiwe. This is not the time of Ojukwu. How many are you going to kill? The worst thing that happened in this generation is this social media. Nigeria government, you people have to tell us the arrest you made on the brother of Nnamdi Kanu, which is fine boy Emmanuel Kanu. What is the outcome of it? We are calling the outcome of the arrest of the kidnapping you people made against that guy. Not Lolo Nneka and the Ifeanyi Ejiofor. These two people, this group of bunch of idiots that surrendered in Nnamdi, are the main problem of insecurity in Biafra land. I'm saying it today. This bunch of criminals of lawyers that want to benefit because of the arrest or the life sentence of Nnamdi to make their own personal money under the same Nnamdi they quite corrupt with them. Because only open on the don't come to disturb us that is genuine IPOB members or the DOS members. You people have to tell us why you refuse not to keep detaining fine boy. Unu the evidence. Makande gabe ajuma evidence. Nigeria government have the evidence because Eshim got the evidence now. Una aswa so they have the evidence already. The people who are involved in this kidnap and all the nonsense, Nigeria government is holding almost all of them. Almost all of them. The only person they release is fine boy, Emmanuel Kanu. So what we are calling today, I don't know how a lawyer of a lawyer, Jimako, will have the right and continue writing to take somebody to court while he is very guilty and is very, it also spoke. It's not clean. The man have a bad record as he come to Nigeria today, as he stand as a country in Nigeria, and we are not talking here in America. If you want to stop insecurity today, get hold of the brother of Nnamdi Kanu, Aloy Ejimako, onye nke anọ Germany wonyo shoge kwa alo. I remember the time they arrested these native doctors. I was very angry. I said, no, this guy is innocent. Why can't he? Later I find out, immediately the arrest of these boys, the reduce of kidnapping and killing in Anambra State to stop. We don't use sentiment here. If you monitor carefully, you will see that the killing and the kidnapping in Anambra State today, those things have gradually slowed down. But as we were slow that time, that's why in life, Biafrans, information is power. Not a query. As we are shouting now, calling the attention of Nigeria government, because the team penetrated from his own state to Anambra State. Aloy Ejimako, the sister no Sokoto, which is the 1 year one in Kada. These people is committing atrocity of kidnapping and burning of houses of people. If you don't want to enter into their cabal, they will threaten you. If they eventually know your address, your identity, they are not coming, or they will send all these bastards, all these idiots to go and burn people's houses. We have the records. Had the nonsense here. I have been shouting the day I will play the voice of Nnamdi Kanu. This the same Nnamdi Kanu is the man that threatened this law neck. I wish she will call. If you don't want to play it, no problem. But let her use her mouth. She threatened this woman from Sokoto prison. If you see what is coming out of this man called a leader of Unedited, because not a leader of IPOB again, you will not believe it. You will ask, oh, Nnamdi Kanu before, call another person. I want to give a shout out to Dr. Okado. You showed Edali, I will say Edali, in fact, if all of you that is supporting Nnamdi Kanu today, with all these evil atrocities, with him and Simon Eba, if Nnamdi Kanu should eventually, which, don't misunderstand me and don't misquote me, Nnamdi is not going anywhere. if Nnamdi eventually create all these demons within us, this thing will continue to 5th generation. In a minute, no, Kibia ma attack DOS, Kibia ma attack China Sanwolo, Kibia ma attack Edosium, Kibia ma attack Abanim, Kibia ma attack your form. One day, the demons Nnamdi is growing now. Osina kama Ali Igbo ga-adị mma na nke Igbo ya pasashe na tanto ya nwana na prison ya pasashe everything. I'm saying it, his brothers are here, they are listening. Fine boy is there, ya kwuo ihe nwanne ya nwoke na-ekwe ya n'ọnụ there. Onye ma asụ ya sụọ n'ikwe, onye na-amakwa na asụ ya budo n'ala tren nwe ya. Onwe otu ọbụla esi wee chịa ọchị n'aka ha kwa mma. This family have brought a very good agitation from Nnamdi Kanu. Yes, he called us together with bad intention, not good intention, because he never believed that this struggle will lead to this extent today. That's why he quickly take contract with Lai Mohammed and Nkozo, because I want to call their name accurate, I don't want to make mistake. They went to Kenya to sign that contract. Onobuna Kenya invited them to sign the contract of handling this struggle over to them. Onobuna Bwana Kaiser call, Chirekam Bagi the this thing. Just a minute, please. Okay, hello. I think I know who is calling. Let me see. Okay, yes. Lola, let me call you back. Oh, Makago Maka actually, Lola, ndewo. Yes. Ganilo Wanile Nanologi.
And on Afugano goes at
What the weekend? Anna, you Biafran.
No, Ilana, one of my comments. Nnamdi Kanu is panicking. Ujo dia na aru ke kwano ya ga na ekpe ikpasa ga egbu egbu. Ya banket. Kama the problem bụ na ndị m na-ewere iwe na awụ these people na handle, especially Aloy Ejimako. Mana m bịakwa lezi anya the way Maazị Nnamdi Kanu ji treat ndị nyere ya aka. Maazị Nnamdi Kanu dị ka onye ukwu nji. Ihe ọsọ gị mere onye ukwu nji ọ lawa ga-afụnye ike ya tana. Ọ naghị enwe limitation.
Yes.
So uche m na-agwa m na ihe Aloy ji wee ka nọrọ with Maazị Nnamdi Kanu na-eri nshi na ahịrị niile because that man destroy his career as a lawyer, as a legal person.
Yes.
Aloy resigned today. He had a me find job for game Aloy.
Yes.
It does not become a relationship. To him, either and that, it is to use you.
Finish.
Then they use it again. Any day, it's Yamba. Nine metia. A particular way on a talk and the mother before getting the number. He got a fool. He must control you to the fullness.
Yes.
Then they on moment on social media now. They who know tank they don't use their brain. Just agwa hala hanekwi hike ku hanekwi, and that is why gina ya socha odompo gi owo na emagi ihe onye aha ga be irredeemable. Gina Maazị ndị na ha Maazị Nnamdi Kanu rụrụ ọrụ destroy ha totally. And men looking at ihe maka awu today. Eta ka ha case men because eta ndị mman shebie that was ebe okwu no kamina ha si gawa. Because I believe so we should concentrate on that.
Exactly.
I say Lolo, Ngishota report, Lolo, Ngishota, I know now, or question it. Okay, Lani Haneme now. How not at no, Snahe Su, Lolo to court. Hanek Hanebi. upon seeing me to court Oneko, Hana Botu, Handa Hanemota Hasheme. The moment Mugwahanan get defend and I'll be brutal about it. Now the Kalo Monyam, but they know the way you operate. And Doma no Tamuku Yanangamia. In also Hamileo, Habido, may find your job for attack.
Yes.
Because none the matter suggests from social media now suggest to a member may find you see no and get where Manaya Abbey. Just none the matter, my supporters, Sopano.
Yes.
But I honor cannot know supporters.
Yes.
My supporters are put as they are not saying when not said to go. Now I know what I'm going to they can have that question. Where suggest they are not a funny job. The man here can die just back now.
Yes, I know.
My name, taking funny job for propaganda.
Propaganda.
No, no, Mazen Nnamdi Kanu Jebu Putonga. If I know him and I have been Sokoto and the model, or that man and the model Miria, I'm a rota.
Yes.
Na, Mejemulogi, Sorondo to give picture, nearly or Macandi Boga, one. I won't make a happy picture. I got my banket in it and deep when I danger. Before my Larobem, I did all this nonsense attack, honey, or where I wear broke women and Mazen Nnamdi Kanu Shibido. Now, ha gala court. Say so banner na onya gari penny meri. Because na o feel na if any ejo for we represent him. Maybe na we hand dey fanyi. Okay now, eja court so defamation of character. But tahana because mother say I do not release information about me.
Yes.
Okwetegono now. Okwetego na enwere certain things ya mere. Which information?
Yeah, we have very big evidence now. Yeah, we have very big evidence.
Yeah, no way. Money by Mazen Nnamdi. Hold on, how can happen Nnamdi Kanu? Because I know you, Jamaica. And we have somebody gram, Makefani job for Onyana Mazen Nnamdi Kanu program kind the first one.
Yes.
Osimona. Nani find job for controlling Mazen Nnamdi Kanu because Obia Nnamdi Kanu no, they ask Nnamdi Kanu no. Na yam a lawyer, no what lawyer. Na Nnamdi Kanu chief people I go law school. Ni I get pe court here to no na he kwele fanyi me. This are lawyer Jamaica no abo. Oh here lawyer question me. Ime fanyi pe dem one ipe.
Yes.
One day, if I get a strike that case out, award or 250,000 naira cost. In Royano,
oh, Doguna.
In Royano, find him the content about it. In Royano,
no.
Now, yeah, just sit him down, Yamun Dumoto. And we're Bemini, I will get meeting. Mbam Beba, if I knew clear, Lawasum no attack a mission, and he will not represent me. That's a lawyer. He can make clients Ghana Pitoge, a lawyer Jamaica responsible for any land in Mekano because oh yeah, never put those a lawyer question at what point Nnamdi Kanu no, you can't do this. Exactly. You can't take this to the public. A lawyer Jamaica and do you wouldn't destroy this guy because Nnamdi Kanu now no job on Mother Kobo.
Yes.
Nnamdi Kanu man enwere ike kogide here ya TJ rope no lu onye obula ha kwa ihe ndo ti na amacha na social media. Yes. Level without political settlements, without pressure. Ihe agaba n'ụlọ ikpe a ga-egbu Nnamdi. Ihe a ihe ha na-achọghị ịnụ. Ịmụgba asịlalọ nne ka Chineke a ga-egbu Nnamdi. No. By standard of appeal court Nnamdi na-aga. Nke ekpere ya na high court the better because onwe opportunity defend onwe. Na appeal court now no defense because so put with defense na high court. That's the truth. So he is panicking at the same time. Any lendo megasi na nsuso na apota every day and people are getting angry. Yes. So support base there no lesson. So he is panicking. All these lawyers one day Garcia, even though no you can't do this, you can't do this. Kedika ha ga-ejigawa na onye dịka lọlọ nneka chimense. Ịma na social media now. Ichi gbasaga tinye aha m there. Ịma ha emete m dị too popular. Ịma ha emete m dị too popular. Ha na-eme nga ha ka ediso ya emete m dị too popular na. Ichi nweta attention now. Kwa lọlọ nneka chimezi aha. Enwe onye ọ ga-awa sị Nnamdi gba ya akwụkwọ ị ga-anụ ya anụ. Mana maka lọlọ nneka chimezie ọ na-ekwu ebe niile. the Hana can mem the popular. Ya give like a Tony Gawood, the Aqua, Yaqualo Neka Chimisi. Then respond to say chef one an investigative journalist. Ndi wona pom man de send the remo information so Nnamdi Kanu. Mgbe m na report ihe maka Nnamdi na Abuja. Ha were phone enwere information Nnamdi na awe ga hụrụ m. And that is sure na federal government mere that thing. Iwe na ewe m na that my phone free fu. Ebe aha ka m no gbaka.
Yes.
O kwesịrị ma na ota m no even ota ha suru m to court now. Na ndị ga just pick from Kenya self ndị ga just nya volunteer onwe ha send the sharam information ya no on ground outside the fine job for na endurance. Then m gwaze ya na nsogbu anọ I will fight brutally. Ya panic lele chinzi ifeanyi na gwazi ifeanyi ye release kwa information kezi information nke ifeanyi ke release na say release.
Yes.
Ama ha na eche na ndị mmadụ stupid or Nnamdi Kanu, let me tell you. I will never forgive Nnamdi for one thing. After Jesus Christ, I didn't show when a man ndị be ha like did they know Nnamdi Kanu all over the world. I'm not sure. When a leader of a movement like Ipob now is the biggest movement in the whole world. When it comes to pressure movements, they are the biggest. Somebody created it. 1. 2. They are the loyal to you to the point to Nnamdi Kanu, any the 10 people here they can Sokoto now. Ghana desert to man Nnamdi puta. Ndi game no. Such love can Nnamdi never abuse. Na manipulate the banye. That one na Boamupi. And that is why Onya Gagide stumbles at the Nnamdi Kanu ndi weme. Ona Bawobi. Ona the unforgivable. Now, this is what this guy is doing for the people. And somebody, one of our prominent men, with good respect for me. Told you Nnamdi na humwe ankechi. When why you need information. I want to tell information. Some law become nkata. The way Onyaji form na call all the depressed, all the disappointed, all the bewapa, because the love will show and honest order. You understand?
Yes.
Then Simon Ekpa. Ota Nnamdi si wetin e bonti ni shi wike ka Simon Ekpa ji wetin e bonti ni shi Ezeri. I hope no monye we Ezeri.
Yes.
Ezeri is not just Eze. Ezeri is the high priest of Igbo land. Is the high priest. He's a holy person. Simon Ekpa tinye bonti maka na oputara bamba. Ezeri agba amaham mo frefe la America overnight. Agwa that man ugba no Nnamdi Kanu no na nye ocherishiri creator Simon Ekpa prove whether you're beyond reasonable doubt. Kedi itre nwoke agade. You get it?
Yes.
So then, nye na agwaji mo bi enwere ngi ga-eme di ihe iwura aka ju onwe gi. Nwa na eje aka eju onwe m. Okwono from where ihe ahụ mere eme m lakwo mbụ na nna take 1 week break. Iwura aka ju onwe gi. Ga nokwa seek advice from people. You get advice from people. The worst thing that can happen to you is to deal with a narcissist. A narcissist, when after he keeps it, they are the wrong in any way. And the worst person you can work with is a narcissist that will never agree nor the wrong. And that is why mother de Kifanya your fame and your secret. In after I'm Pokembe.
Yes.
And what be able in a no ben now suppose if I now. If I didn't to game, and when be here in a bomb matter no what.
Yes.
This guy ne pope if I knew your fault. Then again, Rahacha a potassier. See that Jack at the pack when we in a court. It was just unnecessary. Then once they don't release my information, but you have been releasing that man's information for you to know the level of narcissism on your anonymia. So Ian ne kuna bale abuna. I am relent in Mependi Wanya because on Maazị Nnamdi Kanu ekwure m ya na gbuo mgbe m lawara n'ụlọ na 2022-23 ha onye mbuzo discover na onye a ka a ga-agbakwe na mee jihad a na-eme jihad n'ụlọ today my video m ga-erelease echi unu ga-ahụ ya na today na-eze agụ ọwụ ime ezi unu fụda report m nyere ndị amị ga-agba ụlọ ọkụ ihe ha mere n'osi hite ọkwa ka a na-emezi na eze agụ and I'm taking up ijele Ikenguru agụ case na Yan Baba na moral standing ha na-eji na-akụrụ ndị amị na-enyete ndị amị schools nọ maka ụmụaka ndị na-azọ nnwere onwe nya ka ha ji na-agbaba ya ọkụ ndị amị agbakwasara ọkpa na defense a na-enye ha na-agbaba ya ọkụ n'ihe a na-eme na ọgwụ ime ezi na because anụkwa m na ndị amị agazile dị a sak wakwa ha again because why report ahụ m nyere enwedị ndị buru ya mana ndị otu Maazị Nnamdi Kanu ndị buru ihe ahụ ndị otu unu nọ na everyday imepe social media one Igbo man or one Igbo woman ka ha ga na-akpụ iyi sọsọ ya bụ ihe ha na-eme enwezi enyi ọdata ha na-eme n'ala Igbo na-abụdị ikewachi ndị Igbo na-eput confusion among ourselves kedu ka ị ga-esite win the war the worst ihe ọjọọ Maazị Nnamdi Kanu mere ndị Igbo wo divide IPOB because ọ kwesịrị mana it is never in the interest of ndị Igbo because why ikirietala two group ndị a ga-eji alụso anyị ọgụ ile anya the war adịghị ekwuzi okwu nwere onwe ozi ndị otu na-eme anọkata akọta ofu ihe for their own enwezi onye na-ekwu okwu nwere onwe ọgụ ka a na-alụ iyi ka a na-akpọ Nnamdi Kanu kwechi nọ na nga oke onye ọbụla si ngwa na ụta m nọ na nga ụgbọ aka anyị ga-ejikọ aka ọnụ uswe nweta ndị mba ụwa nyere anyị aka nye nwa nọ na nga na-eyi ụzọ ụmụ anyị against ụmụnne ha enwere m 3 video today m ga-eme maka Ifeanyị ịhụ ebe ụmụnne anyị nọ na social media na-akpọ Ifeanyị iyi na-asachala Ifeanyị at this point in time ala Igbo na-agbagharagara ndị ọwa ime ezikịta na-agba ọsọ emene m video ihe ndị na-esi na ha na-enwe nwere onwe na-akọwụ na-asakịrị Ifeanyị Ojuọfọ o kwesịrị iwu news na agbara m lọlọ Nneka Chimezie o kwesịrị iwu news at this point in time ndị sị ha na-enwe nwere onwe o te Maazị Nnamdi Kanu chichu ya ọ chọghị discuss na news so ọ na anya akpachara anya ọkwụ na hụda ma na a na-akpọ Chris nke ha sowo dị onye isi ndị DOS mmecha ihe m na-eme this week next week m ga-efes that man nwoke ahụ bụ okenye na-adịghị eri oke ma ọ na-eji ezi ekere ya ụmụazị that man bụ okenye si na ya amaghị ala egwu okenye arụ ala na-amaghị ala egwu that man bụ okenye nọ n'ụlọ ewu mmụọ n'ọgụrị onye nọ n'okenye dịka ya ife nọ nga m na-akpọ eti mkpu ndị okenye anyị ebee ka unu nọ Chris ahụ erugo 70 years so ọ dịgo more than qualified ịnọ na elders which means ihe nwoke a kwesịrị ime ewu mgbe okwu a na-ese ya alite mgbe akpọ ya sị ha mba ka emejie ya emejie enyidighi ikewa okenye dịka ya wee nọ n'etiti kekwa ụmụaka na-azọ nwere nyanwa ka m na-ekwugo nyanwa ka akpọrọ DOS o wee nara dị ọrụ na-agba saga at his age then anyị na-achọ ka ihe dị mma m ga-epik ya ripọtụ ya tụ ndị okenye ripọtụ ya tụ ndị eze nekwanụ ndị OPC na Lagos nwere nya ihe a mere you expect it mana gịnị ka elders ndị Yoruba Frederick Fashenwu we are founder OPC Daniel Adams ndị youth agburu ha na-alụ ọgụ Daniel Adams bụ ndị otu ya ga-agba hospital Frederick Fashenwu ọkụ ọ na-ekwo ndị Yoruba alite elders ha sit ha down so unu ama nna so na zụrụ anyị nwere onwe na-egbu onwe no ngwa Frederick asa okenye be the elder ngwa Daniel chekwa na ọnwụ n'ọnụ nye ha condition ndị Yoruba enwe peace lezie ndị okenye dịka Sly ọnya ịma na m na Sly ọnya gbawara war mgbe m na-eji Sly kedu ka ị ga-eji asị na ndị a compromise okenye dịka gị kwesịrị edozi at this point in time Maazị Nnamdi Kanu n'idoro otu ya ịkwụrụchi m ka epụta pressure wee wepụta ya gị dị ebe a rikpuo na-achọ ka enye gị onye isi okenye dịka gị ọwụ ya ka ha megidekwa werekwa ya nye Chris wee divide ya So the point is that Maazị Nnamdi Kanu, ọ chọrọ inwe ekwule m ya before, anyị ga-akpachara anya. Nnamdi Kanu ịzụtazi anyị nwere onwe, ọ ga-epuchizi anyị war slaves, anyị wuru oru, because a na-eme jihad by now. A na-eme jihad by n'ọwa ime ezi ha agbaala ọsọ. M ga-epost etu nọ gafe ya. Ndị agbaala ọsọ n'ọwa ime ezi. Ịga na soshal midia, ịga ha ahụ ya, bụ ihe ekwesịrị ịgba aka n'isi. Onye Yoruba bụ onye polisi bụ onye pụtara n'ukwu okwu, ọ na-ekwo nnamụ. Nsị na be anyị kịta na-elegalize ndị a ohi. Adị m akpọ ya n'ego. They are stealing on our road in broad daylight. These bloggers ugbu abịa na-ebu ihe onye polisi kwuru maka ndị Igbo, ọ na-ahapụghị ihe ndị amị na-eme. Lọlọ Nneka Chimezie eripọtụla m ya n'ụzọ na-abụghị ụzọ, mana a na-eme m attack today. Sọsọ mmụọ bụ onye na-eripọtụ ihe ndị amị na-eme, ihe polisi na-eme, ihe gọvanọs na-eme. Ndị enu na-achọ nwere onwe ịga nga nọ na-eripọtụ ọwa imeziwo mgbe ahụ emege m attack ahụ. Ha nọ dị m na-eripọtụ ụmụnna ya gbara ụlọ ha ọkụ, nwaanyị emere ya abaga into by 47. Ha na ebe a na-eme m attack, na-ene ihe ha na-ede, anya mmiri na-agụsị m n'anya, na-ajụ lekwe ndị na-enwe nwere onwe. Lee n'otu Nnamdi Kanu dị set up brother against brother, sister against sister, na-apịtụ anyị na social media. Ọ na ọ kwadoro ọfụma. Otu amụ abụla ọlọ net, ana m ekwu ya every time na aka na-abụ nwere ike ofu aka any day. Enwere m ike ịnwụ any day. So I am prepared. Ya nwa na onwe ya ọ dịrọ prepared. Enwere onwe ọ bịara ịzụrụ anyị. Ozugbo amakwu ya na prison. Ya na ọ dị a na-achọ otu o ji anwapụta. Mana ozi na-ezu unu. Zikwenu ndị otu ya o. Anọ m na kọtụ mbọsị ọsọ anyị. I will not leave this prison without Biafra. Ebe a ka m chere ya. Ha gbagharịwa ihe ha na-agbagharị. Ha gbagharịcha ka Nnamdi si na nga pụta without Biafra. Otu ahụ o si kwe anyị na nkwa. Na-agwa Igbo niile ebe ọbụla ị nọ. Mana ihe, zọtagodo onwe gị wee na-azọ onye ọzọ. M ga-ebido series ahụ bụ Nnamdi Kanu gara nwa nga anụnwa maka nnwere onwe. Ka ọ gara nga maka ọ chọrọ iwu the most powerful man in Africa. So that o kwuo si onye ọbụla ọ chọrọ ka onye ahụ nwụọ, onye ọ chọrọ ka ọ dị ndụ. Mgbe mmecha that series, so onye Igbo ọbụla sị na ya ma mma ihe ya ghara wee na-agwa ndị Igbo ọbụla litenụ na agwọ nọ n'akịrịka ka anyị fight ya. Ohi ndị amị na-ezu anyị n'iro, ohi ndị polisi na-ezu anyị n'iro. Ka anyị litenụ gwawa ndị politicians anyị okwu, because nchịkọ m bụ ọwa oke nọ n'ụlọ gwa nke nọ n'ama na azụ nọ na ngịga. Gọvanọ Mba ga-achọ ka ndị amị na-ana ndị be anyị ego n'ụzọ, na ndị polisi na-anaghị ego. O menwuru ya, so ha nyere ha hapụrụ ha. Ha bụ ụzọ dị mma chi stọpụ ndị polisi na ndị amị na-aya ego, ha menwuru ya. So ọda so m na-aba mba Igbo unu na-ewe iwe na onye polisi sị nke a bụ na okwu ka o kwuru. A na-agwa gị na ihe adịmanụ kwuru a na-eme ya eme n'ala Igbo, elegalize gị ya n'ala Igbo, na ndị Igbo adịghị ekwu nzokwu. We are under siege. Mana ịjụa m kedu ndị debere anyị under siege, nsị gị na our governors, our politicians, maka ihe ngịnị ha chọrọ ịwụ sọmma iwu eze na-akwụ ọtọ. Mana iwe na-ewe m bụ otu anyị jizi mechie ọnụ ehol Igbo land ụlọ. Mana Imo steeti today, Pope Uzodimma awụ gọvanọ, jide tiketi senate. Jide tiketi senate ọrụ ihe ọjọọ gba afọ ya wụọ omenala. Gịnị ka o ji dị etu ahụ? Ịma na asị nwatakịrị kpata ego, ndị okenye ejegbu onwe ha n'ozi. Ndị okenye anyị eselugo their right to speak due to itiri ndị politicians mkpu. That is why Pope Uzodimma ga-eji wagide onye ọbụla. Anyị ma ekwuru m na insecurity nọ awụdo maka ụmụ ihe a na-akọ, not politically motivated. Pope Uzodimma ekejiela Imo steeti ịpụtakwu opi ma egwu oge asị nọ IPOB. And that is why no matter the attack ha na-enye m, ihe na-agwa ha awụ ngị nọ n'obodo oyibo na-ekiri ihe na-eme adịghị ka m gara on ground. This was imezi. I went there, video ya, ndị mmadụ ekwu okwu, ọ dị crystal clear. Ihe mere na na ndị Igbo amarọ aka m na-enye ọ wetụta ije ahụ m gara by now achụsala ndị ọwa imezi. Ọ bụrụ na e nwere onye gara ụdị ije a n'osi hite ọkwa, ọ mụnwa stọpụ nke ndị awa omeme mgbe ha gbara bọmbụ na Eko Overhead nke anọ dị a ripọtụ wee kọwaa na ndị amị bi na data Eko Overhead, ndị amị bi na data Eko Overhead, na ndị Ebube Agụ bi na Eko Overhead. Ga-esi ebe ndị ESN wee bịa ọ ya na ndị awa omeme gbara ọsọ. So anyị ga-elite a na-emekwa jihad a na-eme agwọ nọ n'akịka n'ala Igbo ka onye ọbụla pitwe ka ha natagodo Nnamdi Kanu ka anyị zọtagodo n'ala Igbo maka ha nwere ike ime Nnamdi Kanu ihe emere tupu ma nzọgwu ha enwere ha hapụga ha na nga after the queue gbukpọọ ndị Igbo release kwere ha ndị Igbo kpọlara ha ndị Igbo n'ụlọ ka ndị Igbo dịla eweti ọ wee mechaa gbukpọcha anyị dewu release Nnamdi Kanu kpọpụtazie Nnamdi Kanu si abịa were Biafra ka anyị hapụgodo na Nnamdi Kanu okwu Nnamdi Kanu abụrụ okwu soshal midia ọbụrụkwa n'okwu anyị okwu lọyas ya nwee were gị aka kpụọ lọyas nke ga-ekpe ha ikpe ọ bụrụ na ọ ga-ekpe ndị Igbo aghọta ka anyị na-agozo agodo ala Igbo
ndewo lọlọ well spoken ndewo ya dịrị gị na mma lọlọ lọlọ Nneka Chimezie atala ụkwa ji eze enyere m ya a very long time for her to speak and express exactly what is going on or express her feelings as I may call it. Gwakwana anyị ote mmiri si wee baa n'okpu ụgbọgụrụ because onye nwawo dị isi butekwere this attack on Ifeanyi Ejiofor because ọ bụla bịa kọwa ya if most of you listen carefully ihe o kwuru here ọkwa fans ya na-ekwu Ifeanyi ga-abịa edefend ya Nnamdi agbaka but Nnamdi echefuzie ịma o nwere ihe m ga-correct na ihe lọlọ kwuru here because ọwa anyị nwa Ipob ọwa anyị nwa na with Nnamdi we know how he work. If you think before I continue to avoid Nnamdi totally lọlọ ọ gara ahụ Nnamdi ma ihe ọ ga-eme tiga everywhere na ọgba aghara because ihe ọ chọrọ nwoke a na-akpọ aha ya ma ọ dị mma ma ọ dị njọ let us be calling his name ma whether good or bad na nke ikpeazụ that is the only thing Nnamdi Kanu want. So if you believe or anybody believe, you can come and say let us forget about economic. The DOS have never come out one day to speak about Nnamdi. Ha dị busy na-eme ihe a na-eme. Ndị ga-ekwu ya dị busy na-ekwu ya. Ndị ga-ewepụta evidence dị busy na-ewepụta the evidence. Ndị na-aga ozi ndị ọzọ dị busy. As we are planning to go to Catalonia, we are going there after that 11th. The flying there, I think, Agemepeke liaison office with all the DOS members, which we are going to have a general meeting. Here, which I hear in Eku. Because our people are like sometimes when you gather, you know your brothers, change numbers, matter one thing or problem or the other, and know how to resolve them. But today, here we heard you by one family, and today Nnamdi is not doing that one family. Only hello Nneka could hear. This man and Ipob by the Ifeanyi Ejiofor. Since 5 years now, I cannot drag that man because even able to drag away underground and walk and chase his own land. Able to hear Omega DOS now, DOS news Yoshi. Biafrans, there is him and Kukwe again, Matega bomb. Onweho letter since 2021, DOS Nnamdi Kanu that does not come back with insult. Nnamdi Kanu try to separate this DOS today. Yabaye dere or form a letter privately. Why are you supporting Chinasa? Why you know how we started? Stop supporting him. We did this only Habayanket. Maybe after 1 month again, yes, Chinasa no way. You know I love you so much. Why are you supporting a dosium? This one, this Yabi again. This man, on our Tagahana, go no him and Apatakuya, most of you chama away. This man and the Lord have said it here, he's a narcissist. This man is a very big narcissist. Or narcissist man, I send anybody one day. In home, I won't care. In home, I won't care. I will send the also Wagyu Jesus Christ on care coma. There is 2 people I'm going to mention here today, and I hope they are listening. Here in Nigeria, they want contact Hona Gajo Hama Washika. Like only I don't care. I say it the way it is. After all, I always find a job for Canada. ọwụ Chinasa ka a na-adọ vam ọwụ lọlọ Nneka ka a na-adọ vam so a ga-adọcha onye ọbụla vam na nke ikpeazụ. Hello.
Mazi nwanne m nwoke, good evening, sir.
Ndewo.
Yeah, I hope I'm coming out. I'm not making my life.
You're coming out. Go ahead.
Onye na zoo dịka onye can live in 13th century. So everything I got backward. So
Mazi, you don't laugh. Gary, you watch it.
Yeah, first of all, thank you because all day easy. People they feel that something in the Jai which is a private game. But each time we come here, despite the cost, despite our time we devote, it is to come and enlighten our brothers and sisters for the sake of our freedom, for the sake of our safety. You know what so many of us go through, especially in the hands of affairs, you will not believe. But on other some few persons easy by camera, more and them might call whatever they call. I believe I could just two things, especially the thing I picked from what our mother and our as in I'm a boy an angel, because at this very time, just as I've said in my previous listening, that in the course of this Biafran restoration and this enlightenment, I get with few of us that will be exceptional, just as Nnamdi Kanu have done in the previous years. That doesn't deter us from having sense and also checkmate them. Emma, on easy to condemn zoo, but we don't even know that there is some atom of that same zoo stupidity that is in us, which is if you will be able to have a viable environment or a very viable nation. If we see this level of critical thinking and analysis into everything, no matter how exploit any one of us comes to do, we are supposed to have an individual mindset in order to checkmate what that person is doing and put him in line. One of the things that have drawn us back, especially non-IPOB members and the Igbo people in general, is this sentiment of love over somebody, even when he's doing bad. That is the same thing that we still find in the zoo today, where if a politician comes out, presently now, what is happening is too much. But you find so many of us deliberating on Agagakoto, Onyakoporokoto, Nnamdi Kanu and Sokoto DOS and all of these things. These so-called animals that is in uniform, now carry out a terrible, as in killing and sacking of villages. Individually, if you go to the east, many of us are Nagabija. Ruben, some few hours, just left one of our brothers that just came back from abroad. She's from Anambra, by Imo State. What this so-called army, they got people with uniform, remove their badges. Coronozo, several government officials and individuals, nobody will see that these people are criminals, even if they are there as in the order of the federal government, which is how they do. But them being there without names, it is criminality. Exactly. And they will be there extorting money and catching people, removing, collecting their money, indicting them, telling them that if they don't do this thing, they will call them ESN or IPV and all of those things. And you cannot, you immediately examine or say that the amount of people that have been disappearing or the amount of people that have been killed. What I'm pointing at, our mother to now, there were a few individuals that we need to hold responsible. Those few individuals who people as a validation to what is happening in the East. Because and other places, they will not talk. But army will go to villages, steal and do everything. And now how to rob that thing good sense in order to justify it. Then the army itself that went to that very place will not come and tell people, will not even show themselves. But we that is trying to talk about it, this will come and paint it, and people are saying that they went in ground. It is very, very easy to say you went in ground without providing any evidence. But I want to tell you that we need to hold these people responsible, because it's just end the number by camera going down local. Because you are a participant of that very heinous crime that is going on. When you cannot say, for instance, Lonian may interview in that very place, Logan at that very place, lay my broadcast in that very places. But people got Ghana, those places in your life. From 2012, the date that I'm standing, any of the issues that I come across, my brain can easily run to what happened, because I have not been absent in all the things that is happening. And I know for sure that the Nigerian government and their army and their so-called repentant Bukhara they are putting in the army. Who people now in our villages, who people may recruit all kinds of criminals. I show how they will get validation in all of these things. All these things happen in our eyes. Even one of the incidents, one terrorist and now someone bomb now one of these places in Imo State. You think about here now. If that guy succeeded, the one that's going on, yes, and did all of those. So it's time upholding. It's only 2 years or 3 years.
Ah, okay.
Now, let me remember, it has been long. Bomb Barayan Okada. This thing I'm telling you now, so many millions of us know when it happened. And nobody talked about that in the TNMA. These people are trying to shift us from what is happening, which we cannot allow. But one of the aspects I'm trying to talk about is that we must not allow them. Let us go to a stage, furnish him with evidence of what happened in that very place. Also report his page. If possible, take legal actions. We must not allow this to refer. It is very, very easy to say something, but bringing evidences of those things, another thing. We must not allow this. We don't know case. What is it? What does it even know? His private degree. What is he even doing? All of those people that they are calling. Where are they? They hide in one uncompleted video. Why camera? They not condemn the whole Igbo nation. They not women and women that say when they got called her to order. We should start doing that thing, because it is very, very dangerous. Dangerous. That is done in a soft ground for these people to carry out what they are doing. Then, secondly, Nnamdi Kanu and his family, who a very good. I applaud the leadership, because if it's not how them themselves handle this, the DOS. Me myself that is talking this till now would have been against them. This man is leveraging in the love which we showered to him, but he doesn't know that things were two ways. Everything in life has two ways.
Exactly.
And he's also nailing his talk, because as I am now, I'm how I hold myself in order not to use some dirty word or that aggressive where he is. The same mentality which the DOS has injected in us, because in as much I still be the one to call him to order or hold him to accountable and do whatever I want. I know that the DSS have manipulated all what they have manipulated, coupled up with his own wrongdoings, and put him in a very tight corner. Which him himself was even the main person that even did everything that happens to him, because it is in this very place we are that Mazi Ifeanyi Ejiofor and the erudite what they call him
is it
this man from Benin that handled his case with Ejiofor got him discharged and afflicted a judgment which is out of this world. him, Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, that have, arrogate himself to every kind of qualification, most intelligent, the most do not know the validation, the importance of that very thing. Rather, he stacked all of this. He removed it and got himself a roadside mechanic in the person of a Jumako that have not done anything positive to Mazen Nnamdi Kanu case. Rather, he has been implicating Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. And now, I now know that Mazen Nnamdi Kanu have been giving validation to all the things this man is doing. That is why somebody like Mandela, somebody like Kozobu Afonu will come out and start meddling into things that concern into our struggle, that have been bringing so many problems to this very struggle, even to our place. And Mazen Nnamdi Kanu cannot tell me that he's not seeing it because nonsense. Because Mazen Nnamdi Kanu was given every opportunity to state out things how it is, but Mazen Nnamdi Kanu lost it. Rather, he will go to court, start talking irrelevant things. Mazen Nnamdi Kanu have never mentioned Ipob, the people that have been dying for him, the people that have stood for him, the people that owns all the money that he has been liquidating, the people that have made him who he is. But rather, he was in the court, start talking about Avid and the rising sun and all of those nonsense. Nah, man, I just don't know where. Or if you say now only the create that them want to, but only car bruise the apple will report to look at what or what he has done to his own wife, a woman that has stood for him.
Honestly.
I just thank him for the leadership, because if not for the leadership, I only like but the leadership perfectly injected a kind of a thinking sense in us, for us to know that the utmost important in this very thing here is the restoration of Biafra and our sacrifice, which most of our brothers have put, and which many of us that is living is still putting, and we must not allow that to be wasted. I will use this last minute and also encourage our brothers and sisters who is standing by the side. Yes. If you feel that whatever that is going on that doesn't concern you, I'm aware that 50% of the people that have died in this very that the Nigerian government have killed in the East and the so-called criminals.
Mazi, before you conclude, yes, are you hearing me?
Yes, I'm hearing you. Yes, I'm hearing you, sir. Yes, that's from one of the most dirtiest states in the zoo.
Because line got very, very clear. The show also how many mistakes. Go ahead, my brother. But
he may expect next time. It's not stable. That is why everybody's dying. Everybody's dying. But before I leave, let me still use this same opportunity, because I know that the entire world is listening to us.
Yes.
Nigeria is not viable. Nigeria is never viable. Nigeria is the only place where a government will catch a terrorist with the number of army military men that he has killed. They will go and keep him in a place. They have rehabilitate him, give him money, and also wear him that same uniform and send him in the east in order to carry out that same jihad that has been doing in the north. There is no way, nowhere in the world I've heard that a terrorist was rehabilitated. A terrorist that has killed thousands and hundreds of people, tens of people, is either tried because of his heinous crime and sentenced to jail, or in the process of trying to get him, you eliminate him for the safety of living people.
Very important. People, I'm following up the comment section. I na-ekwutukwana try ya na-asụ olu be anyị ka nwee ike ndị be anyị na-aghọta, because ịmakwa na o nwere ndị ụkwa ndị be anyị nọ na na-aghọtacha oyibo a na-asụ ya ụta ya na-atọ ha na-ekwe n'isi gị iche ma ha na-aghọta ya ọcha ihe kọsụrụ this confusion n'obodo anyị today apụta ewere grama tụtụrụ nwaanyị na-ere akara gị na-asụrụ ya gara ya kwụcha n'isi ya alawa so maazị dibịa si gị biko na gọtara ya na-etiri anyị igbo ma ndị ọbụla na-akpọkọrọ maazị gaa n'iru grandop
ị kwesịrị ịma na ugbu a na anyị nọ na ndị na-ege anyị ntị na buru ibu and ịwọchi ya Nigerian gọọmenti a na-aga gbaa anyị oge a na-aga so and most of the activities na-awụ ihe a na-eme with other countries of the world na-azụ anyị ịwọchi ya during 2001 ihe a chọbụrụ imewu ka ha criminalize ya IPOB so this whole struggle will die. So that is why most of the times I bịa in our n'ime uche anyị na-ebu n'obi na anyị na-akọwara ndị mba ụwa ihe anyị na-agabiga ọwụ na anyị chọọ ịgwa ụmụnne anyị after otu na nọ n'ọnụ m enwe ike imechikwe n'elu ụwa tinye nwụọ one of my friend gwara m na oge ọ matara m na ana ekwu okwu but ugbu a na even redio na-enwe batrị aka m ekwu ọ ga-awụ ihe ọjọọ na m bịa ebe a everyday m mụtacha ụmụ ihe ndị a emechaa exposition ndị a m maracha ya dị m pụọ mgba nkịtị so sometimes anyị bịa ebe a anyị na-eme ka anyị kọwara ndị mba ụwa ihe na-eme anyị but anyị pụkwa anyị ga-enwete like anyị nwekwere other means ị ga-eji were nụkwa Igbo like on Sunday nwa Chineke na-ekwu okwu n'Igbo ọ kọwakwara gị ụmụ ihe ndị anyị nwa n'onwe anyị kọkwara ebe a so ihe na-akọwa na ihe na-eme anyị now presently now asị na ihe na-esi nkapị na ọ nọ ya n'ime ahụ and one of the things na-adaghachi anyị azụ ụmụnne anyị na-aghọtaghị ụmụnne ndị anyị na-aghọta because ịbịa ha na-agwa gị na maazị Nnamdi Kanu supreme leader nwanne enwe onye ọbụla wụ supreme leader except Chukwu Okike abịa makere eluigwe n'elu ụwa because ị gaga google the meaning of supreme ị ga-ahụ na ihe mere onwe ya ihe ọzọ eme ya ị na-aghọta so maazị Nnamdi Kanu bụ onye anyị riwide because of ihe nwere onwe anyị
I can see maazị dibịa here all people that can expatiate and tell us the meaning of supreme. Igbo people, we don't use supreme. Supreme leader ndị Arab na ndị North Korea na Iran na-use ya. Maazị Udo dịrị gị, I need to pick this course. Course dị too much. Ndewo.
Thank you so much.
Ndewo. Ọwụ ndị Arab na ndị ihe a na-use supreme. Hello.
Hello, Maazị Dike Kedalo.
Maazị ndewo.
Not from Georgia. Only him chọrọ ikwu just briefly. This thing now circulating this man no mkpọrọ. That man nke ahụ nọ na mkpọrọ. You know, only article I saw this afternoon. I think from a former governor of I think is it Anambra State, Chris Ngige. You know, he made mention that the rest of that now. That Nnamdi, he was appealing to federal government to quickly release Nnamdi Kanu because the man is that he's a lawyer, he's a doctor and he knows what he's talking about. That don't go that guy examine. That's from the way.
This post I'm showing on the screen now.
Okay, I'm not really sure. Yeah, so I didn't even know. So yes. So when you put that thing because. When you started your broadcast, you said something in regards to that now. You shared this one Nnamdi Kanu, and that kind of referred me back to the article I read from Indike. So that's one. This shared the guy, that's the fact. What I go, I need to follow prey of
so people that is watching is like our people doesn't understand it. Yes.
So why they are go? So I need which are that's it. Let me say I need know that I need to fall the victim of that's not the kind of manipulation.
Yes.
So you know, I am so many things Nnamdi Kanu. Only it was got the investigation the DOS carry out. what is really going but I'm noticing kidnap on Nnamdi Kanu at Walata. Apart from Ilema, according to a lion man, that he and actually amongst themselves, what am I? They the DOS, one day, only person amongst them, American again, here was Nnamdi Kanu. So from there, Hagawa Kenya, Hagaga chopper, from there, chopper say something I want Amadi said. So you know, not the kind of Oro. Oh, Madile Oro.
But it's English because we are some, you know, some of our Biafrans. But as in English, you can take all Hebrew. It's try English. Yes.
Okay, so in fact, we really don't know that now. We didn't know that Nnamdi Kanu, you know, is this kind of person. But we don't know that now. Omega, this is somebody, a family, his own particular family. Guy, he could not control his own immediate family, his wife and kids, his own immediate family. And this is somebody who put our trust in. Their hands over millions of Biafrans. First of all, he has to always again. Obviously, he controls his own family. So since he's unable to control his own family, how in the world would Nnamdi Kanu control us? So Nnamdi Kanu always very, very sad situation. People think that we're deriving pleasure in talking about him. No, we're just trying to hear we may back that no so I took a claim in the buy and the one thing to him appeal to leadership. I know this is coming on Sunday. Now, Allah is Joffo if IPOB.
No. If I need Joffo, not Allah.
If I need Joffo, IPOB lawyer. They have to reiterate that thing again. That now, as a matter of fact, that if I need Joffo still remains IPOB lawyer. That the leadership of DOS. He still works for the leadership of DOS, that now he's not the fact or whatever, that he still remains IPOB lawyer. All these creepy monkeys, they've just been circulating all over the social media. Marco has been sacked. I don't know even how many times they've been sacked him. They sacked him like a few last year. He didn't believe in him. He do a time on the relevant. But of course, I don't go lie you. I know the TPM. Oh, you all made any what get to you where like game cool down. He just stopped want to settle down. What I go. So I email that now. Release their fund, release his own business. What I go. So
consider that one. I think the leaders are listening and they want to take responsibility of this thing you said now. That's why I told me we are happy while on here very, very soon. They are on it. So don't worry about that. But I promise you that one.
I wanted again because one more last thing. I joke that this man Mike Zokome or defended Nnamdi Kanu. And of course his siblings. He was have to castigate the man. He might nature him name. I don't possible hear the possible. I'm just saying. The same way you talk about the leadership, if they can talk to Alloy, at the same time. I want Zokome would like to work for us. They do all this current QS. A retain where as our own lawyer. Nnamdi Kanu is off the way. Thank you, Mazi.
It's a very good, wonderful advice from you. I think the leaders are listening, and which they are going to take it off from there. That's why we are an institution now where everybody bring a wonderful opinion and they go to their table. So, like I'm saying about these people, accusing Ifeanyi Ejiofor, accusing Mazi Chinasa Nworu for the Israel, which the ambassador of Israel called this their Rachel was so too much. The woman herself, for her to take people in court now, she may be the one to go to the court with the Israeli authorities for taking that kind of action underground ọkwa n'okpuru ka ndị a shiga mee nzuzu onye ahụ werekwa aka ha gbuo onwe ha n'anwụ ka ịhụ ihe Nnamdi na-ekonokọ uche ụmụnne ya. Now you have given order to Chris Nwogu, Solomon Egbo na ndị otu ya. You still send your brothers for a journey like this. Nnamdi Kanu, you people should tell me if this man called Nnamdi Kanu, is he not a narcissist or a narcissism as you people mentioned the English? This man called Nnamdi Kanu. His brother will find boy, anime kuli anka hawu nka na asi don say, is onto kidnapping. One year why you know with Yama na Sokoto there is onto kidnapping. Only na percentage of this thing is a law Ejimako. Nigeria government should look into this matter. I'm saying we are shouting about insecurity and people committing this insecurity. Mahama and the Fulani owu. Asina alari ma unu ndenze. Ndi akomaka ndị Fulani alazizi de hama unu ndenze wihe na agwadani. They are getting on it to mess up with our people. Sometimes they will speak Hausa to you, you believing that they are Hausas, while all these criminals now committing here under IPOB. And somebody like us will not keep quiet, and these kind of things are happening. And Yanishi. Owen Kage may be a Chinas. Chinas are the dangerous. Oh, a killer. Owen came here. Here, the errors coming from Nnamdi Kanu and his siblings, not to Chinas. You people will remember somebody called Ozoka and Keneburiaba. Can any of you tell us why Ozoka is not happy with Nnamdi Kanu today? Oma, some of you have never asked that question, and they won't be Nigeria. Here are guys that notice how these people have been looting money from this struggle, and they wanted their own. Ota Nkuriana Hagacha Ozoka came mention okay, they could Ozoka letter now. See, I don't reveal any secret. The money Peter Obi and the other man Atiku gave them. Onye Garaga was there. Go and ask Ozoka and he's not happy. I don't want to break the details here. This is men who understand when these people have started stealing billions of dollars from this Nnamdi Kanu today. And when he come in front, Yadika Jesus Christ, I have said it here time with that number. If I told Nnamdi use this opportunity to open church, okay, more from her. I swear to God. There will no church come or when no get more from her. Oh, the highest pastor in this planet Earth. I give him that credit. I give him that credit. They have sent assassin to Ifeanyi Ejiofor. The man will jump and pass. They have tried to damage his career, his reputation, bringing his bank account, everything. No way. Now threatening him. Hello. Hello. Please.
Hello,
Yes.
Hey, good evening.
Good evening. There.
There, one Mazi CJ na one.
Mazi TJ and there on watching it.
We go to reggae.
Yani.
Oh, for you buying up a lot of just say, yeah. I make a salad, man. I listened to one of our comrades here who said that he never used to talk before. But now, his friends are wondering why he's now parrot. Mazi Makachineke will continue to talk.
I'm telling you.
I'm really pushing you, kid. The whole world will hear my voice. Makachineke, till thy kingdom come, will continue to talk. Only also for a girl, not the kind of here. I nearly I am poor. I am Buzurunga. Ding, Bamba, somebody come leave you.
Yes.
Yeah, shut up. Ding, man. I was around the world now. I know. Due to IPOB. Due to Iowa. And it's Zubronye, how much CJ? Okay?
That's how again.
Men, you can trace personal achievements to their names from day one. Tell me any personal achievement you will trace to Nnamdi Kanu and his siblings before IPOB. Tell me.
Nothing.
Vagabonds, idiots. Baby boys, brats. You know what I mean?
What's all vagabond?
You are a low life. Nnamdi Kanu and his siblings, they are low lifers. You take public money, you gloat over it, you see them posing, see Kanu posing as the leader of IPOB in Tel Aviv. You see him idiot.
That's it,
Nnamdi Kanu and his lawyers, do they even know that Nnamdi Kanu is committing more crime by participating in anything outside of prison?
They don't know.
Does he not know that the moment he's convicted, every civil right, every right under the Constitution, both national and universal, has been stripped of him? Does he not know that? Does he not know that any action or any honorable law in any civil matter outside of prison, being convicted, not just convicted of terrorism, right?
Yes.
Does his lawyers, did they go to school at all? Why are they constituting losers, for goodness sake? Why are they constituting losers? Why every day Nnamdi Kanu did that fact this or appointed that person? Nnamdi Kanu has no freaking right. All his right is done until he clears his name of conviction. If he didn't know that, you can't tell him. Nigeria is a legitimate country, and Nigeria has a legitimate court recognized in international law, regardless of what you think about that country. It's a country.
Yes.
Okay? And they have convicted you through their court system. And you are here. Oh, yeah, man, somebody's not first. Somebody's not first. What rubbish is this?
Now, when I see your cause, people like you, yes, I know that it's men.
It's not. You don't get sick from the bottom of your tummy. What nonsense is this? There's something else I'm thinking of. There's something else I'm thinking, but I'm not going to say it here. I have your number now. I'm going to call you. I'm going to call some other guys. There's something I'm thinking. So that we will not come back here tomorrow again. This is autopilot for 2.0. So that we don't have autopilot 3.0. It's nothing.
This is our wonderful coordinator. Hello, people like this. The power to do more. Hello.
Hello,
yes.
Yeah, thank you very much. What you are doing is very nice. So, you see, Nnamdi Kanu matter. Oh, keep one another. Nnamdi Kanu. That guy is a criminal.
Because all my day, all my yoga, what you were wagging. All my yoga, yes, no.
Yeah, the game will play. But on the play the game, on small little disorder. Away, man, on problem, Nishi. Somebody holds a lot of money. Let me tell you to about prison because we have got that experience. Each day, go Naka, non prison. They left no live. Voila. This money oji na-ebu isi ọ na-agbaka isi dị aka ngwa gị onye nwana ya nsogbu n'isi onye nwana ya nsogbu o believe now that this world belongs to him. That's all he believe now. And really no to him no because put outside they kwash everywhere or they kwash out to him because they kwash everywhere. The thing Nnamdi Kanu and a bit to go monster. On by government are going to destroy Nnamdi Kanu. Our indeed will Biafrans get destroyed well. Our government did to you. Our did to you.
Exactly.
When you feed the monsters, hello?
Mazi, go ahead. I'm listening. We are listening to you.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, sir. So when you build the monster, nobody will help you to destroy the monster except you because you know the way you build it. You are the only one have the power to destroy the monster we have built with these little monsters around him. Those small boys now, we are looking to them now. We are just playing. You see that boy? I see that boy that used to play music, Onyeka or something. That guy, you see, these people are informants. They are informants. He's not playing any music. Which music he playing? Getting money. These people are informants. They are working with the those people before when they hijack people cars. These unknown gunmen, when they start, these guys, they are secret behind this thing. They are informants. They know everything. Nnamdi Kanu built something that when we are building his name, Nnamdi Kanu goes to secret, building another thing that we don't know. These boys, you see, all of them, they know what they are doing. They are not blind, though. All of them are working together. Nnamdi Kanu is sorting them out. Nobody is working free for him.
Yes.
As we are looking.
I know.
These guys knows everything. They are behind him. These people are informants. If you investigate them, they are informants. This car snatch, they are snatching. These guys, that Onyeka, all of them are behind. They are informants. When people come from abroad, this is the one that will give information. Them are not operating. Them give information. They have contact with this gentle giant, all of them. They knows everything they are doing. Even donating, they know everything. These guys are informants. They know what they are doing. So we build a monster. A monster creates another thing. What did Nnamdi Kanu create? He creates another thing behind. That's why he was have man come to Radio Biafra telling you that he have 2 million. That we fight, he has built, he can lead the person will die today or tomorrow. This is when the power has authority him. Because this is his token. He knows what he's doing. Because we build him, we give him that power. Just like Saddam Hussein. When American government guys Saddam Hussein thinks that he still has the power. Yes. When he was in the court. Because that power, he asked the lawyer, do you know who are you judging? I'm still the president of the country. So this is the problem of Nnamdi Kanu. This is where his mentality is. He thinks that he's still as he has the power because he wants to come out and show us that power. So we have to do anything possible to destroy the monster we build. Government will not help us. Government will not help you because the Sudanese, Hausas, but nothing concerns them with the when Nnamdi Kanu will come, he's coming to deal with us. Not these people. Even these people can help him to destroy us. Exactly. So as we build him, what we do, we have to go to underground, work without government to know. Let us deal with them. This is the way to do something. If you leave the monster destroy everybody. Me and you, everybody will get it. So we need to look these small children at a glance. We have to hold them. Hold them. We know their house. We go and pick them. Nothing more. After you pick them, that monster in the prison, he will come down. All of them, we need to hold them. No government will do it for us. We are the one that will do it. Because government don't build the monster. We are the one build it. We have to destroy it. That's the only thing. Thank you very much for your good program.
There were watching it, and there were like you said, in my fine boy, you will go to na kidnapping and doing here now location everywhere. He have a house in Delta in Asaba. That one we built secretly without telling anybody. He have a house in Akwa Faruku. Now we have awakened the Faruku village. Now they can speak and tell you the pain these people have been passing for years from the hands of these people that is coming to bring Biafra for us. Ndene Tibe, his own village in order, village. and you want to get a nation. Otele Nnamdi ji zuo ori. Nnamdi Kanu otele zuo ohi. Were ọnụ ụtọ convince all of us. We are in the mess. We are into this mess. Today, without thinking, because of intimidation here, and OG Mike that time. If he talk, with a Mike blackmail Lagos Bosmo. Like he blackmailed all of them. Well, are we going to count to people like Uche Mafo, Obiudo Bieloha? Many of them. Iruanya. Auku Iruanya Kiberi Ben Kitilio Kamneku, the many Iruanya. This is the kind of thing this man will be. Now, Atiku and this Peter Obia today, also Ana Egunotele, na not, was this Uzoka KSN de Kurayaga no Cubana cheap priest restaurant, Ganata that money. The guy was very annoyed because they went share accord over here. My brothers, comrades, your people will not understand what Nnamdi and his family have done. The funny thing enough is that he always sends people to a dangerous message. He doesn't send his brothers. The ones who got the good, like in send the Kalunta, now put in Germany for how many years now? Don't send it to Israel, just formality, because you don't know what will come out of that message. Yes, send the Kalunta. If not that, okay, send the Iberibe. Or another group called send not the DOS here, the avid DOS here. Because normally, as institution work, who's supposed to go that in? Is he not to Chris Nwogo and the Solomon Oti? What concerns Kalunta in that journey? Here we have na Gaviga Kambowa. Hello.
Hello, Mazi Ketchel. Hello.
Mazindero.
Yeah. I'm Mazi from South Korea.
Yes, from South Korea. Mazi Gani Rundero. I can see the number.
Yeah, hello. Yeah, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Because I feel that now, maybe you're guy or barrier. No, can you come to a live image up to now? Man, don't dig it on no government and this their group. By steady. So man, can anything my game, because I got as you go. What I mean?
Yes.
Because I have to go to my can. Oh, can this start on him and about what the very bad is normal. That now on your platform,
let me tell you one thing. Mazi, come
before. So I about so I my game. So I think that might be leadership. They do us that they are wise. Not to go to the money or more. Or talk with their wise. So whatever decision we take, for them to take about it, because I in them Nandikano, I got also. Oh, but I allow like guy. So I am good. So Biafran, so my Chinik because Chinik, or this is at all. I was not good here. So I know I have to go back to so I also had to take because Chinik about Chinik Mazi, Chica, you know about woman.
Yes, I want to hear this our brother from South Korea, Kurunao. The thing that is happening today, whether you like it or not, or we don't like it, the thing that is happening today in this struggle called Biafra Restoration, IPOB family, the Nigeria government hand is involved. Every person or individual working within Nnamdi Kanu, the Nigeria government is giving them the template what to do. I repeat, everything, both from Darlington or Benjamin Madubugo, Aloye Jimako, Maxwell Opera, Mandela, This is the man who knows Ifeanyi Ejiofor clearly, but because of they have chosen that evil path to go to collect money, now they have fallen a victim of Nigeria government. And Omuchineke, Nigeria government are very happy for what is happening. That's why Nnamdi maybe another phone. As I speak to you now, fine boy will get a new phone, or will get a phone. You now, so, because they want to accomplish this particular thing, Haneme, and Nigeria government want them to accomplish it. Do you know that the Nigeria government declared about anti-IPOB? Onoma. Nigeria government, not apart from what Nnamdi and these people are doing, there is another group called anti-IPOB that is on social media. They will come to tell you that Nnamdi is stupid. I'm not going to buy Nnamdi logo. I'm not going to IPOB before. If no matter here, I am a for ZP. I'm not going to but I got Nnamdi is doing this thing. Now he's a stupid man. I have been saying this, but you people do not understand. Yeah, but but if Nnamdi is not no more now, what are you people going to do? What is the way forward? Such a statement, somebody better say, if Nnamdi is no more now, what is the way forward, or what is okay? Here, your fate. What is your fate? Because they always use this language. What is your fate? To Nigeria. They call them anti-IPOB for you to know what this family is passing through, called IPOB family. Ndị a wụsara ga-amasị Dave Umahi arụgidere Nnamdi n'okpuo ya na prison na-azazi Lion of East. Dave Umahi ọ rụgidere Nnamdi n'okpuo ya n'ime. Dave Umahi ịhụrụ today ọ ya rụgidere Nnamdi n'okpuo ya n'ime prison ha na Simon Ekpa. Putazie today na as a lion of East or Lion of Biafra. Since this thing is happening, have any of you heard the matter of Ojo Zokalo? Ojo Zokalo. One day, I get ihe gbasara Ojo Zokalo na Nnamdi Kanu. Most of you does not understand what this leadership is passing through. One day, I can guarantee, boldly tell you today, that any of the US members, one I repeat, any of the US members, Nnamdi tried his possible best to separate these guys. He tried his possible. Onwe banana enwe conflict. Onwe banana enwe misunderstanding. Ya wolo kwa italo si kapirai. Hatred kanko. If no program am na eme na onwe ndị mme na ha so na this struggle ọ na-agbawa obi. Onwe ndị mme na ha nọ na this struggle a na no under oath. Envy and jealousy ji ha to tell you how you know the struggle. Somebody that will call himself a leader, knowing full well in hand on his work, he will, because of personal interest or hatred, he will not even come to look or to share or to even put interest because of chefu na ihe na-eme ihe ọ dị mma ngene ya. Ihe awụ problem ndị Igbo na-enwe. Ebudogodo ụzọ were envy ahụ were ebudo. Ọ ihe mere Nnamdi ji tụtụrụ everybody pịawo everybody asụ. The kind of money Nnamdi nọ with ụmụnne ya nwanne ya nọgodi dị 100 years. Ọ ga-adịkwa ka onye na outside because ihe ọ bụla ọ chọrọ ọ na-enweta ya na Sokoto. From there ka o si rent ara nwanne ya nwaanyị ozugbo ụlọ na Sokoto. Ya nwanne ya nwa adanne ya ebiri di ya kpọrọkwa maid nọrọkwa di ya furnish ụlọ ya chọrọ ịdụrụ ihe n'abalị akpọtara ya nwaanyị. So gịnwa na outside how many times ka ị na-emeti nwaanyị ndị iberibe until we learn how to know when something is for public and something is for private, we are not going to get it right. The kind of hatred and the envy and jealousy known at this struggle are too much. That's why in the Segi, in those in the USA, when they have Zega, because with all the Nian Chukuru, chalk divide the Aha, chalk chalk acquisition, so Abia Segi, maybe Chinasa is controlling Biafra land, the Darlington Abia, Onion Kasi, a chalk 80 Hansubu. These people still counter all this problem. One nature mod is Yadis a get raya. Or this Yadis Yawalo game may resign. Coupled with Ihan and Dimeneha. Yadis, you go resign. I can guarantee you that. So if you see this men, these DOS members, on the Zeham, especially their head, oh, Mazichike Dozium. Because you will know a man who doesn't understand the organogram of this struggle, the organogram of the DOS. When no all of them, I know what I'm telling you. I'm telling you with experience. Lion, there we Mazi.
Hello, Mazi.
Ganiru, I have picked your call.
Okay.
Ganiru, I'm going to call on Ganiru, I will call the call back.
Okay, good evening from here anyway. We are still at the evening time here. Yeah, Mazi, I've been following your program this evening. And what you have said is enough said for those who want to understand or those who really want to tell themselves the truth. What is there is that, there's a program I anchored the other day, and I told our people, I said, come. We are just complaining about IPOB fund in Germany and Italy, then touch. And then what about the one in US? What about the one in other part of the world, the touch, South Africa? And not only that, what about the money that you always send his brother to go and receive from politicians who want to support?
Yes.
The ones that maybe fiber, anytime they send fiber they are always sent anywhere. Where they send him, if you go there, they will give him 40, we hand over 30. The brother will call the politician, it's only 30 you give me. The devil will say, no, I'll give your brother 40,000. Then that one will only send bad signal instantly.
Yes.
You always send. That is how they. Even I don't know how. Still, they are doing this family business. Still, within their family, they are robbing them. They keep on stealing from themselves. That is what this guy went. What do you call it? Priest Mimi. They give him $40,000. He removed 10,000 and hand over 30,000 to his brother. So this is how they have operated. If they give them 170, maybe we remove 20 or 15. There is no time you receive money that it doesn't shut that money. Then when that one finish counting, that one we say, is that how much you gave? The person that hand over the money will say, no, this is how much I gave. From there, those people will now understand that this thing is like fraud. They have fallen into the hand of fraudsters. Well, when somebody was telling me this thing, I didn't believe it. He said Nnamdi Kanu is not doing Biafra freedom for the benefit of Biafra. He is doing it for himself, to enrich himself. Somebody said this, and that was, I think, 2019. I didn't believe it.
Lion, I'm on you. I'm going to have to discuss. The way when you people call, information will come in. Na ihe na-ewe m iwe nke a na-akpọ Sonto Okonkwo nke a karịa ịnwụ na nke Nnamdi vidoro ihe ahụ that time.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you remember when that guy came to Switzerland with a UN or whatever with a fine boy? I think 2 years ago. mgbe ọ bụla na ideposit ihe mere n'ụlọ Nnamdi na everything na ọ dị aware na ọnọdụ ya vidio ọ ya nwa onye vidio the thing. My brother, mana before ndị emere that guy visa na-akpọ ya gaa ṅụọ ya n'iyi na ọ bụ Europe na ọ ga-agba ọsọ. Eji nne na nna ya n'ụlọ fine boy akpọrọ ya bịa ihe ahụ nwụchie mechaa ihe niile ahụ ha akpọrọ that guy laa dọmpụ ya na Lagos. Ị ma na ọwụ ugbu a anyị na-alụ ọgụ a na ka ha gaghakwere again ga mitie data okooko ịdị ọtọ a onye na-ewe m iwe wuti nyanwa and this Moses Agbo. If you see the cry these guys cry to me, Mazima, we are on air, so if I talk my own I give evidence because I am a book propaganda here. I was on call with these two boys with the Switzerland national coordinator. Thank God for that guy with the Switzerland national coordinator. That's some KK. No. Now these guys are evil. Now you want to get T1 naira. This guy explained to us, especially that Sonto Konko, how Nnamdi Kanu and his family took him to Shrine to swear that Nogi Jah Noga Noga Boso. Jiden. But today, Habi Achikola should convince the Kwegi again to be attacking this leadership. Mazi Hona church Basarabas. Mazi, continue.
Yeah, this is what I have been saying concerning our people should draw boundary to know how to defend what belongs to public and what is private benefit. The problem we have in Africa, like the program I anchored yesterday, I said it there. The problem we have in Africa is that we are not good in separating privacy from public. And let me tell you, any individual who are interested in defending his fellow individual can never move anywhere, can never progress. What you own to defend, like somebody like me, I can't defend something private. What I own to defend in any society where I dwell or where I live is public interest. If you move out from public interest, my hand is not there. I walk away. Because if you want a private interest, go and pursue it single-handedly. Go and pursue it personally. Like somebody like me. If I want to, why should I bring my personal interest into the public domain? Just like what Nnamdi Kanu did. You want to live fine, you want to live like, you want to be famous. Instead of you to go and build a private business that will make you famous, that will make you rich, you now use the public interest strategy and start running it as a private business. And you think that everybody will just become an idiot without persecuting you or without coming after you. That is why the politicians went after him. They went after him when they noticed that this guy is not fighting for the interests of the people. In what by that time, most of politicians said it before this arrest, before that kidnapping took place in Kenya. I don't know if people follow news that time. They always say, isn't Nnamdi Kanu fighting? I have this word from, where is this politician in Anambra? He came out on the channel TV, say, how are we sure Nnamdi Kanu is even fighting for the Biafra to be independent? It was online. They are that something brought that matter into that channel TV. That man made this statement. And not only him making that statement. Sometimes when they call you, try to tell you why you should join one Nigeria and you are arguing with them, they will finally tell you. Even the person you are following, is he fighting for the interests of the Biafrans? But due to that time, we don't want to hear from them. People who are making this, we don't want to listen. We don't want to listen, anything from them. That was our own problem that time. But many people discovered on time. They discovered on time that Nnamdi Kanu is on the journey of fraud, not on journey of reality.
Most of them but they can't talk now.
They can't talk. That's after you see what I told you. I said, who always give that money is Fibo. And the Fibo never give that money complete.
Lion, as we are discussing Biafrans, we are releasing information to them because some men are about. Lion, do you know why they tag us terrorists for the first place? Ipob, a terrorist group in Nigeria. When they find out that some politicians are giving Nnamdi Kanu money, ihe asụcha one of the things ha ji question tag ya terrorist na Nigeria. Any politician nyere Nnamdi Kanu ego ma attempt mepe ọnụ ya kwuo na o nyere Nnamdi ego, o nwere otu ha na Nnamdi si wee ga nwanne ya Nigeria ga-eme ya sef ọ ga-adị mma karịa ihe a ga-eme mmadụ ga-abụọ ma ha kpata.
This is what don't you see what I told you one day? I said Nnamdi Kanu will tell them when they call him, ask him how far the journey of Biafra. If they disturb him too much, this is what he will tell them. He will tell them, go and tell Nigeria government what I have with you.
Exactly. You are very correct.
That was exactly what provoked Wike now.
Yes.
That's what triggered that Obi massacre.
Yes. Wike was very.
That was exactly that was the genesis of that massacre in Obi. After the guy gave him money, then he called him and asked him how far about the journey, so that everybody can see how they can help and facilitate the referendum, so that people will go. And the guy say you should stop disturbing him. Yeah. And when he was collecting that money, his mouth was sweet. His mouth was very sweet.
Sweet mouth.
Sweet mouth. But when the money entered his hand, they turn around and tell somebody like madman like Wike, what I have with you? You go and tell Nigeria government.
Yes.
And that one run mad with him. And who pay? Our youth, our people. Now we pay.
Our youth.
Ordinary Biafran. Now we pay. Now we pay the price. And this man, we are busy enjoying the money. No, I want to ask people, how do we ever think that Nnamdi Kanu will never pay in one way or another in this life? There's no time that guy will not see. If he didn't even pay through persecution, Nnamdi Kanu could have paid through terrible sickness. I'm telling you the fact. Moment that nonsense he went and did, he fell. The moment he fell, because nothing lasts forever, then the next thing is God will visit him immediately. Start torturing him in a different ways. Somebody, our people die in your compound, and the governor of the sitting governor of the state, bro, I will know that the money he brought out is small.
Who told you? This guy gave a state money. He went to federal money too. He went and collected federal money. Do you know that the money was not enough for Nnamdi? Nnamdi still sent the Biafra land coordinators to be searching in the Merarahu than they involved in that incident that time. I got to share their picture so that one year why we go corner because ha. No, the
first money I told you, the first money was the money given to him to renovate their house. Okay, say about 50 million. Everybody knows that one. Then the first money for the dead people is 60 million, which they later bring more to making 90. So I was even, when I got that information, I just put my hair on ground. I said, let me hear. If there is any Ipob member, they say, okay, these are people who die in this compound. Yes. Okay, their parents receive 1 million. I was even with him. Because at least, let's assume that they identify 30 people. If you give them 1 million, that money will still remain 30 million from the initial payment. Okay, let's assume you want to give it to 50 people. You can still give 50 people 1 million and take 10 million to yourself from the initial payment. Then when they bring second payment, you can increase it. But this one, you just chucking everything inside your pocket.
Nothing.
Start living a very, luxury life. And nobody, it's a sign. Let me tell you, if not how God loved the Biafrans, God really want to expose everything so that we now know that we have to face our journey. This is how everybody could have hoped on Nnamdi Kanu. At the end of the day, eternity, this guy could have just used us, acquire a lot of wealth outside. They will hide them. They will hide those things outside. And then before you know what happened, when you want to take that food away from him, it will cause insecurity in our land. Yes, you understand that? Yes. Corruption is the genesis of insecurity. Exactly. The insecurity in the north today. Let me tell people about this corruption of 18. The consequences of this corruption they don't know. The insecurity in the north that started in the north that is saturating everywhere today in Nigeria. Is it not the cause of corruption from the Fulani politicians? There are something people don't understand about corruption. Okay, look at what Dave Umai did. Dave Umai have money to the extent that there is no arm dealer who Dave Umai approached today and offer him millions of dollars that arm dealer will never deliver that arm into Nigeria territory. But if that corruption is not there, they are focusing on their salary, they are being held accountable, they will never see any extra money to terrorize the society. This is why when you see white people fighting against corruption, this is the reason, not they are fighting it because of they want to secure the society. Okay, look at what Nnamdi is doing now. Because of the money he hid from Ipob and the one he stole from Ipob, still being in detention, he still have enough money to fight Ipob. Let's assume that he did not practice that corruption. The money is in Ipob purse. Then what are you going to do? He will be humble. He will stay humble, follow the guideline of Ipob, and by now he could have been out. Because he have enough, he wanted to do it on his own way. He now went and hired somebody, contracted somebody, and tell this person, set Igbo on fire so that they can release me. He said that is the only way he will be released. And I told him, I sent a message, I said, that is the only way you will be jailed and killed. Immediately, I did not hide it, I sent that message back. I said, whoever that is advising you that their violence will bring you out is your greatest enemy. I said, leave Ipob to maintain a peaceful method so that the world will never find something they will use, they will hook hand to unleash anything they want to unleash on you. But if you go this angle, you are gone. It's not too long. After 2 months of that message, Simon Ekpa balance on the chair, start making utterances of violence.
Yes.
And they remember Simon Ekpa said something that he said Nnamdi Kanu will be giving him message from from DSS. I think everybody knows it. Do you remember that statement? He posted it that time.
Yes.
He said Nnamdi Kanu will be giving him message.
But
he will be receiving order.
Yes.
He will be receiving order from Nnamdi Kanu directly. And I was wondering why Biafra did not ask him, which means are you going to be receiving that order from Nnamdi Kanu directly? That means that was Allah de Jimago. Let me tell you, in the genesis of all these things, person that finishes Nnamdi Kanu life is Allah de Jimago.
Because Mazao Nigeria government is doing his work. We have to know that. The guy is working for Nigeria government.
A lot of foul play is involved against the Biafran people. But thank God it ended like this. Thank God it ended like this. So the way he is now, I know he is begging. Even he have already sworn with them that if they leave him, that is the only way he will be very easily to destroy this thing. But they told him that Ipob, even though they leave him, he can never destroy it. That people have taken that organization as their people's own. That was the message they sent back to him. So as Nnamdi Kanu is now, author.
Yes.
Because they have given them guarantee that this thing is finding it so difficult to destroy Ipob while in detention. They should give him that chance and try him. But they don't trust him. That's the problem. They don't trust. Tinubu doesn't trust him.
No, Mazi, what he's asking them now is to give him a chance of house arrest in Afalukwibek. Go see the announce the final one. But I can guarantee you that one is not possible.
How can where do you see where they give somebody life imprisonment and give him house arrest? He shot by him. Unless Nigeria will tweet, unless they are going to tweet it off because of him, because of maybe to end Biafra issue. They may twist the law. Let me see how you work.
Mazi, when India twist until Simon Akochanga, I can when I can
So
get
that's yeah.
with Nnamdi and Simon.
Because life imprisonment there's nowhere in any law
no
has
limit.
imprisonment.
Yes.
No, I mean the life imprisonment has any benefit of house arrest.
Exactly.
What are they talking about? Are we dumb? Go and make the research. Life imprisonment has no benefit of any house arrest. Has no benefit of any house arrest. Even when they give somebody, I think maximum, because any prison from 20 years is maximum. When they give you maximum jail term of 20 or 25 years, before you get benefit of house arrest, that sentence will come down to 15 years.
Yes.
It will come down to that's when you submit for house arrest. What are they talking? Are they think that they are dealing with morons?
No, they are making their way now to make sure they destroy me and you. So, but thank you so much. I need to pick this commas. You don't drink it. They were watching. They were watching. Okay. I saw a number from. I don't know this +9. Please, you can call back. I don't know. Because some places time I go, so I don't know if you're sleeping. If you're not sleeping, I think I can see your name here, James Uche. That's your name. If you call back, okay. So Biafrans, like this Lion Man said now, most of you will not understand. I can see Nnamdi here on comment section now, Basaga. Nnamdi Kanu. I'm on a comment section here now, Basaga. Who go did the kind of behind a cover here, some of you don't understand. Nnamdi Kanu is the person that taught us how to use fake account Abasaga. When anybody I want to talk, I use the same this account you know today as Oda KK. When I will come and tell you the thing here, I don't need to open fake account for you. I need him here. Hello. Mazi, go ahead. Hello, yes.
Hello.
Mazi, Epic, go ahead. You are listening to me. Mazi, you are listening to me.
Hello, Mazi.
You are listening to me. Listen from the call, Ebro. I have picked you. Go ahead.
Okay. Mazi Uche from UAE.
Yes. There.
Because I'm saying come there to the program, but one has the opportunity to say Mazi Keke Yajisike. Because Yajisike. And another thing about because Makande Ebanye Bundi Igbo. Since he had in Nkebezoku, even more and my brother, no US. Ejugo maka this struggle and Nnamdi Kanu with Simon and this whole thing on the look with Ipob DOS. I ejugo this whole thing with go problem, which more no woman believe was my own brother in that very direction. And women believe was my brother. In that very direction. So, not far in terms of our reasoning.
Exactly.
Not very, very far in understanding these whole situations. So, the DOS. Moliki set here as an agenda. So can we keep this sanitization in this program time to time, cover all the media warriors. Can we this as an advocate? Because anyone the work not very far in our understanding with all this whole thing not on social media.
Mazi, switch your listening device. People are right now. They can know their listening device from there. But Lolo about his game. On our here.
Okay.
Yeah, and okay, thank you so much for that. Go ahead, Mazi. Continue.
Thank you. Yeah. So yes, they are doing very well in terms of in a carry everybody along. In a man, anyone indeed, all the Biafrans now, even the men. You got so mana at the same time, all the can knock out majority of us claim that very Kobo is so million I will not put any pool or she no funtina, bushing and cause on apple. Even at the time that my brother Nigeria themselves, the one them see in a knock like this, he gave radio Biafra. In a knock like this, at least I know our mother. When Simon and Only Potter here, so I followed him. I listened to no one. I listened from the both sides. At least all the because I have been following every programs. All from there, I can demand that that very Simon we criminal or because most of the things we believe, most of the things on them, every from all the against anyone deal. So mana equal nukwana still and of Bruce Yanwa. I'm coming this same counter with my other brothers as well. So I come near you as I to the DOS Diko Mazukeke. Yabu had me as a point of an agenda. Because Kai weakness and the Tizani one would the more. Because all the Japan is voting so. We can't then take an support to Mazin Nnamdi Kanu to today. When them acted too much. There's no two ways about it. They can put this whole thing rubbish even on top of maybe even on the map but then Nisu Munne Nnamdi Kanu. You can't Mara. This is Sean Noya. This very discussion at I'm bragging Kebezoku. He was praying for them to live long on what they are doing. In whatever this whole thing, all this nonsense, all this diplomatic move and all this whole thing, is this how more this nonsense, all those ones, more those, I tell you all those, because most of all those things gone, even now his Facebook and Instagram, he shared all of their programs. In Nigeria, here, how would they be, or a country kind of already here called me to know Mona. It's more or less these people are very far from what we are doing.
Yes.
These people are making different stuff. Oh my brother.
Yes, Ocean.
No. Mazike can keep it's more or less all more abominable because they listen to me and how I must hear what I'm putting. They listen to me. Come going to Kebezoku. And how am I not support him for a job?
Yes.
Oh, everything over I'm the one here going to when I came misery. All the Bamaram did not, this is not to go too much.
Yes.
Oh, you see this whole thing upon all 5 years ago, California, Kobe.
Oh, you know, come to
how many years now?
I go on to UAE now, Korea here. Now, where Yana can never own Nnamdi, but then, oh, you have a Kuna.
This also we still have a long way to go. I'm telling you, because we're very far, not very far. And this whole people, I need to sanitize this, I need to carry this people along before the coming of Biafra. Because Maburi, I don't like the book on you. I'm going to get the pure truth. And here I did all this emotional and all this nonsense in the land and I believe. Uraka with a Biafra is okay. I give book one in an Igbo.
Yes,
so people know because my own appeal. I really admire your wisdom, your understanding, and the wish I carry present everything bit by bit. I call we all need everybody. But my main problem, they don't listen to this from our own side. They don't. I didn't pay attention. Thank you. Oh yeah, what of the 10 this we got that. And here we be the self. For you, myself, even the kind of woman now in the cool that now just most of all this year on So we could idea see you na Omuabu his own brother on the member fed. Biafra mi ye no ge ebo ko si de follow DOS. So Muabu so mu na onwem kwetere na DOS. So okay, ya buru na ihe ani ni lekwu na ya buru for ga deal. That means Muabu your own blood. Ihe ani that means you to ka Muabu your own blood. Ihe ani na ko mekwe ni sim. So bikono I know the US, there is a lot because all these years I need here, nothing. I will reform only on radio Biafran, Nnamdi Kanu, or you poor, I just like there's no concrete destiny. So I did the Mana because I'm the main thing I able to give because the more we go, kind of make it sure there are a lot. Namely, Fanem. Because because I really admire everything only them. I'm not your to cook my because you're not no. There's no way there we can't go anywhere. Because if we move on himself or not to make this how here my 7 years because even on my own Facebook is there every day can share everything. Maybe I track one. Yes. Adime zongo madime azoya because I need the Biafra.
Njawo mazi ya direge namma.
Biko chenike ya direge namma man biko chenike.
Njawo. Yamarage namma our people have been suffering, thinking even some people don't want to go back home because of all these things that is happening today. Because of equal hacho ke egbuo ge wetegi ke egbuo. Because of equal attack wall no say gaba yoku maybe all will self now or your family or your father these people will send somebody to go and burn down the house. This is exactly what we are seeing in this particular struggle. Hello.
Okay, this is Nnamdi from Ireland.
Maz.
Maz, always enjoy all the abstract from this topic in Ekuna, always Okija Royal Boy. About that video of yesterday, gentle. For those boys, for me, you have my own personal view. All those boys and my makeup or my AJ made those videos. Him and we have established now that Nigerian government are all with Nnamdi Kanu. Onye manya gama. All those boys, if we got all those people G Egbe, Buri here, Buchiru, here Nigerian Army or DSS. That guy, Nigerian Army to go here. But if I Nigerian Army they make how about that guy? That guy made that video now. Egbe, Yaniru, immediately na buy.
Yes.
So if I make those people, they go. That's why that for her, are they amazing that kind of important emergency to be a line of boys, bar or main car, those kind of things, they amazing again. All those kind of videos guys be na bush or by green or be eba or buna moto no with you. Are they may again? So the truth with the Nigerian army to these people, but Hajj so I gave Putaha out. Then he made that video record. Oh yeah, you got those who are not good from paper. Those people know all of those people who trained soldiers and the military people. Look how they stand. If you see how they stand like this. They stand straight. Those people are military people or or DSS. And those guns, those that's why they cover their faces. The ones that did not cover their face, on their with these people, I may go at without a bullet. But in the DSS engage bullet. They may need a bar. So those people have been arrested, but they are still using them. But in here, people think I know Jimako. They may not know that those people hate to go. Oh, we cannot communicate. I need to see their communication. I need to see their communication. I cannot communicate the people. I cannot communicate DSS and Nigerian Army. I need to keep here. They keep here savings. They keep here not record here. But these people wouldn't know. That is why. We can issue a marriage. That time that Anambra sit at home. That last one I made.
Yes.
Oh, one sit at home I made. The last sit at
home.
Yeah,
the last one. Soludo.
Yes, Soludo. Those boys, all those boys, they that thing announced first before we allow Jimako. Immediately those boys they announced. Allow Jimako with this year. That same the next day, allow Jimako with this year something similar to that one, but sit at home. Then Kanu will put us in a this year. But those boys, they may go here announce. And that the Nigerian government they go gentle. So that's why the man, I know you cannot communicate with these people. They don't know that they're communicating with DSS. Okay, to go detail. So those guys, that time, I was not asking myself, how did these guys now know immediately before we allow Jimako tweeted? How come these guys know immediately? They start talking about it at all. Women are those guys, my name, those people DSS, how they wait information even before I know Jimako said.
Yes.
So so people should know that those people, in my wife, they don't want to cause carnage now. All those in our name, even before just that we name it. Nigerian government, people inside us know that they are both that guy. If that guy cause any problem in our land, people will call them out. So that's why and I told you loophole. I just did the guys inciting this thing. They will try to target the IPOB members, target the DOS. They try to target specific people. They are not doing like we're in a village now. And they may all those and they cannot try it. If I name it, I will go there to name. So thank you, man.
Yes, here you could be very, very clear, and the information is very, very clear. Yes, we know that these people, how they call Hamaji, gentle the Yahoo, Kahan cause in makeup, because like you said, the way in makeup when they share with everybody, and personally, Abelana Bamba. But you cannot be like that. So, which we know that the Nigerian government, Ihaima won't get from Sokoto direct. In Canada from like a hope a dangerous guy, hope when he keep a secret for years, a gamma, Nakayana the thing. So, but when it comes to Nigeria government of Sokoto and what Nnamdi is doing with them, at least we do get that information accurately. So, what we are talking about today is the safety of Barrister Ifeanyi Ejiofor. We need to support these individuals. Most of you will not understand. And it remains the IPOB, Indigenous People of Biafra, bracket, IPOB lawyer. Any other lawyer, anywhere in Aga, Aukwa Foundation. IPOB under the Directorate of State, who the head, Mazi Chike Doziem, Barrister Ifeanyi Ejiofor remains the lawyer of Indigenous People of Biafra, IPOB. Makechi ka hapukwe convince gị. Lawyer Ejiofor buputakwa gị na prison, kpọrọ gị gawa Sokoto, kpọrọ gị gawa n'ime ọhịa, gabi ige egbe nke ahụ gbasara gị. Ọkwa ihe eji ekwu ihe a. Hello. Hello.
Hello, Mazi Keke.
Ndewo.
Ndewo, Mazi. Oh, John Cruz na-ekwu from Canada.
Okay, Mazi Ndewo.
Yeah, I joined them from right from the beginning. You know, so I mean, because information is power.
Yes.
So Mazi, I went few things which are easy to know na he na-ekwu. You know him na-ekwu? Okay, I know that Biafrans are listening to me. First of all, issue of Barrister Jofo. I have said this thing time without number. The Barrister Jofo has a lot of evidence. Na ndị Igbo sị onye bụrụ dibịa na-agwọrọ ya ọgwụ ndị iri ya nwụchabikwa.
Exactly.
This man, see, in fact, onye ọbụla hụrụ ihe m ji akpọ mmadụ a man, a definition of a man, ụmụazị wo Barrister Jofo, or a definition of a man, because even somebody, like now, only principle in my life, well, alerting from my friend, also that nobody dera geleya, he keep it like that. Like nobody dera oto ewumazi keke. Mina yuwe he dera melage dera melage. He dera melonyoso dera melonyoso. And like now, or whatever secret I have with you, anytime maybe mina knows I didn't good time, I will keep it secret. I will come and start broadcasting. That is what makes a man. Are you getting me? This man has a lot of things about Mazin. He kept quiet. All this time, they have been poking him. They have been, now doing a pin for him to say something. He kept quiet. Now they have started blackmailing him. He still keep quiet. He have never uttered a word. Rather, even in his letter, he used proverbs to write some things he write. But if you have understanding, you will know where he's coming from. Are you getting me? Yes. So, anytime Bilamadu will say something, try to respect the secret that you share with that person. That is what makes a man. That is what makes a man. So, every one of us, now, somebody was telling, for me, I don't know if Nnamdi Kanu or Kajikwanya, Momokahone, because I say, ọkụkọ na-ewepụta ụkwụ ma ọ bụrụ maazị mmadụ abụchi ọkụkọ ga-ewepụta ụkwụ eji amụ ya eriri anyị o ji aka ya na-ewepụta ụkwụ a na-eti ya eriri and eri ahụ amachili ya is not coming out. These people, this thing, would do love, they got love, mother, get them blind. This is stupid. See, I love how to, in the mother, I love one and the time, even to rest my wife, Miss Anasam, no, the number of Roman, the Kanu carry there myself. My son, yes, I will be after. Now, I see, I would assume would be after, where I don't get would be after. It's in the apple, all my the man. Are you getting me? Yes. Oh, you know, the kind of love, like last time, I will come again. That Jila got the number one, Muniki will be a word to touch right. But any day he betrayed that trust, oh, he take it to the last. Yes. Are you getting me? So, only one guy, this guy on our Facebook, I go say, who on there code the two emotion, all of them are not the kind of calendar, don't see a guy. Even what evidence these people who know attack against our so-called former leader. Even if they hate a rebels or I'm telling you, you don't deceive people. You don't deceive people. This man use our law. All use right, all take it for granted. Yes. Sorry. A privilege when right. He will give you all a privilege that we love him. But don't take it for granted. They feeling all right here, but to work, we are taking it back. Are you getting me? So this thing I'm not attacking you. It will surely backfire. I got what we are. Only a case, only a nona, on a grapple, so called appeal. In fact, for people not joke, let me bring it down. People not joke. You need a soothsayer or a prophet or a dibia, a worry that Nnamdi Kanu is playing the script of federal government. Are you getting me? Yes. So people now say, no, Nnamdi Kanu betray. Hacho Koda with my Kukwena radio. Say, I'm no longer fighting for Biafra. But actually, actions speak louder than voice. All his actions shows that he is no longer what we are doing. asị egwuregwu olegwu asị ọ gafere nkwu aka nchịkọsị egwuregwu gị kefee ya aka n'azụ na ka ha wụzikwaghị egwuregwu anyị na ya agafeele ọ wụzikwaghị egwuregwu ka anyị na ya gwuazi anyị ga-eti m mmadụ so ihe ọ na-eme ị gaghị agwa m ndị emere that judgment people ọ gakwara ga gee that judgment. That judge see one, he will know again ya gadget. We are always so many imagine how watch on again name one on a prison, even I get yes, even that our cry shedding hinda nilo when
Mazichire. Emana since akwara bụ the case Nnamdi Kanu. Onweghị onye ekwere were camera bịa hardly gee hụ camera. Apụta mgbe ahụ Ifeanyi agwa anyị ihe mere and which they don't want Ifeanyi to be telling us exactly ihe na-eme n'ime court. Ịmana ihe niile a na-agwa ya after Ifeanyi left, Ifeanyi Jofo left, ọhụhụ exactly ihe na-eme na court. Ekpecha court agwa lawyer Ejimakọ na ndị otu ha bịa gwa ya another thing. Ha bịa gwa ndị otu ha another thing. You watch all now the day actually sentence Nnamdi ka ewetiri full camera the one at that court. That day Kezi ihe kọsịrị ya maazị ọkụ ụwa niile hụ akụkọ how many charges ha sị ewepụrụ mgbe ahụ a mechara gụgharịa ya dị gwakwa gị why the man should be sentenced and thrown very far away from people, why he's not going to have any access or any gadget that not be dangerous to a society. Mazi, makwanye we gwa mazi only are dangerous to society.
One of my friends, every time when they post on a day about China Sanwo, Mark where one day saying top me attack that man anyway, only China Sanwo. It just not you are just attacking them all. So the man the guy now by the man by June acquire. So we pay that government before in or here. When they walk in with arrest, a mechanic, AGD, halfway Ipob. He's on prison no more and I get letter your brother. Emily arrest during essence. Here be no one year Ipob ESN. I got do one walk carried. So one and the man I got Sokoto, no, Sokoto make a video. A poor yana, and they missing arrest. Yana Lemia always up. Onye convicts na prison there, what is the part of Sokoto Correction Center? Oh, they address Sokoto Correction Center. No, people have so this in Aguamo now, Sokoto DOS are home. Who against Nigerian government? How happy? Happy to be everybody. Somebody like the Okeja man, the other guy on our phone today, the guy in Denmark, which is all of us in a lot of proud. Me too, sir, I wasn't not the proud, and as in Nigeria. Sokoto, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Why today? Still Genupe. Okay, like so. Let me come. You always some do equal about some to Konko and Moses Abu. Yes. Imana this guy about talented. Oh no, poor this girl. Mbu Molavia. This our sister. They formidable. Oh, Biafran, the girl, the all the too strong. I will have to less raga. Ganya, on your iron no. Oh, it's not good. Away there. Onion. Oh my God. This is our sister on a guard everywhere. I send you now. There's so many places, even till now, but all on the ground. Okay. This sister. Many are one-on-one.
Yeah, continue. Maybe before you finish.
Oh no, we are not put that will stand there. Now, some type of that we want no leadership. No, again, no, back again to quiet. Monsieur, I will poke this girl. Can this girl put This guy have been so formidable. Now that so many dangerous things even till today. The leadership on extend down to so many places. Some type now nonsense. Even that guy who on India. Oh yeah, but when they attack the same people near go to India a oppression.
That guy when a senior brother and Ketorio with a couple with Darlington na allow one Hawan and a bapon now. Upon any Biafrans similar in that family. India will be cannot watching us, and the most especially one only here one certain time and about IK to go from UAE. This guy contributed. These guys contributed a lot because of the travel of that guy in India. Now the one at this sometimes. Yes.
How they play with Nnamdi. Nnamdi, tomorrow. Nnamdi, even now the Nnamdi. No, they are joining here. The guy, the guy is not the guy. I'm not gonna pull out her name.
Not the old guy, man. Nnamdi, we are not talking about
Nnamdi.
Look at
because the guy all had their thought, even like that video, got to that video. Before them, maybe I attack Nnamdi Kanu. Oh, that amount all three of them, they don't know chilling one more time. Amoka did not attack that compound. All three of them block or Amoka that day. Three of them. Also, the next cabinet invasion because now on the Sunday can push or there. Yes. One small Amoka there.
Yes. Eji tu Mbuhala hala biazie de.
Eji tu Mbuhala help of fire shot na the gun you na that day. O me chapter grant the press interview say na gbe the
after that day na abali hala ria.
La bale kan na kan opro. The next morning ke buda batalo na ofa me bia that compound. Na the gun left that night.
Abali akola.
So this man all going to do this all Afun eluta no India. Ndị na attack ndị help proga India. Well, when they when that babushi. You ought to know na the kind of value nkita karịa ya. Oguna the kind of to pray on. So ndị what was sentiment? Abo here leadership I guess so ide ha. Onwe isi ana m ekwe na ekwusi ike. Onye nwere anything against ebe huru this leadership mere anything against none. How put that none of them. But ndị a huru today name attack leadership. All what the material akwa onye no dey play video talent to them bo Okijaman. Ebe ono na akpo Kanu ntahi na akpo yi na otu ha chori di for do akpo today.
Yes.
Onwe nyere akwa majaka ni putakwo na ekwu ya onwe ni leadership because all na the leadership gbura ha akwo nya ba na ha were na bia me ha attack she lekwu ya no there on na nyere ego shika obakwo ya ihe na riwu ha see OMG the force mkporo keja msia you le ko amam you le ku eso ko are blackmail or propaganda. You be like the demon, le all is everything with the facts and figures. How can I go Molo Neka, Kuyana, Kot Nobel with him?
One day I voice in Nnamdi. All the time the broadcast and a man on had they carry him nonsense because I'm a honey lama my canto, I'm a Kanama, a they carry him nonsense, some will bring evidence, somebody like a Benjamin Madubu go coca or Apple Quandenki believe Bentakere when him Jiheme or Nnamdi Carlo or Carlunta or fine boy nearly condemn that one ho. Ma Bazia be no voice in Nnamdi Carlo jet and them mat. But we can't just come at us will be good up our no. We respect them. But once they believe that he had name and no Ashikainato, I hear what the evidence. All the very simple. So go ahead, Mazi. Round up.
Ihe dị na Kanu uhe ọjọọ metara nna otu n'ugbu a na-enwe many remorse and enwe many apology about it. Enwe many apology. O nwere gị na ndị mmadụ nso ndị ewuru obi ha niile while I say whiter than white water na IPOB one family. Anya bazine ewumizi opposite. Ihe na ihe na condemn ihe no na-eme. Ndị mara ajụkwa onwe ajụjụ. Agwa anyị nọkọtara njide ka afụta. Si na Nnamdi Kanu gara diplomatic mission na Kenya. No ihe ejiji ya. No gara gị gbozi. Alọ ya apụtazikwa. Si na ọ nọ na-agba ọsọ. Na ọ nọ na-agba ọsọ na UK nọ na-achụ ya. Na ọ chọọ ebe. Agwa gwara unu m sị onye wepụta ọkụkọ na-ewepụta okwu eji amụ ya eriri. Ha apụta ha ji aka ha na-ebupụta onwe ha. Mgbe onwe anybody kwuru unu ha wee je from ime ndị ma na-atakụ na-eji na-eme onwe na-expose. Nnamdi Kanu anọghị n'ime ebe a because of Biafra a na-ekwu na-ekwusighị ike. All his lifestyle, ụfọdụ class no private. What do you mean? What do you mean? Well, nọ na blackmail some people know how I riri ya. If I knew back, we did this man anwụ. No ya ejibulate. Well, onye agara ọwụ na ọ gara Kenya jide. Ọ nọ Kenya, ọ bi Kenya bi. Gị na blackmail people. Gina blackmail. Ndị mana ha jọ like mụ anụ m ekwu. Mgbe m nọ na-anụ meme akpụrụ m onye village ha. Gaa lee udo mansion meme nụrụ na afra ukwu la village ha. Meme na-arụ gị na o ji arụ udo ụlọ ahụ. Ke business ya.
A na-agwa gị na ọrụ
ebe shop ya
na Asaba gị na-akọ akọ na village.
Ama m ka Asaba m na-ekwu nke ụmụahịa.
Ọ ga-eji gị anọda wanụ na Asaba don were akwa mbekọsọ o siri gị ka unu ji wee mana but ya hụ na ekwughị ya that time some people gasị blackmail. Thank God na o ji aka ya zi nke ahụ. Anyị ekwuekwule nke Asaba ọ ga-ejikwa ya one day.
Nyewo blackmail wee kwuo ya ma ịhụ evidence. Didi kwuru maka ụlọ ya na Kenya ọnọdụ a gaghị akpa adres mgbe ị mechara post office number. What do you mean? Ọ dị ka abroad ebe anyị nọ. Post is working. Enye hala mmadụ police judge ha na-ajụ what is your post office number. Ekwe ha tie na system. Information na-apụta.
Yes, postcode.
But I go your phone number. With your phone number, they get everything about you.
Yes.
And okay, mmadụ ka m gwa ihe ọnwụ ihe eji na-achụkwa obodo dị m. O nwere ebe anyị gara ọrụ ndọpụta ma hụ iPhone 17 ebe ọ nọ. Mee pikiri that phone. Lay all the off. Maybe onye anwụcha mmanya hụla n'otu ahụ ihe a weekend.
Yes.
Iwe ọ nwụchara mmanya maybe tupu mee were ya phone bịa lọta ụlọ daa kwụ ya n'ọkụ ya the thing about ma hụ picture maazị gị yesterday m nọ na-agbafu ma hụ police ma kwụsị ndị polisi ya biko I saw this phone I picked it somewhere menye ha si no problem. Ma ba na ha enyere onye phone ahụ ha need ga ekpu ya kọ. Once they will get their address and everything ha gọrọ ụlọ onye aga anya look at your phone ọ nweghị ọbụla.
Yes.
So ihe dị na-ekwu ya ahụ na they are now poking Barrister Jofo ihe ọbụla ha nwụrụ ha ga-ewekwere ya because this man have kept silent na-eme ihe ọ na-eme mmadụ ebe some people na-abịa ha na-ekwu sacrifice ha makwa sacrifice Barrister Jofo na sacrifice
this man ugbo sacrifice to compare Jofo. I can beat my chest to tell you both when it comes to money, when it comes to division our people, when it comes to killing, when it came to burning of house, when abịakwara bịa gbuo mmadụ na nke Nnamdi onye gbukwara ndị Biafra ụkwa nwanne Nnamdi abịara n'ụlọ Ifeanyi Ejiofor tụtụrụ ndị mmadụ mee ihe ọkụ yere vidio ya nọ ele ihe anyị na-akọ ihe ka what are we saying?
Maazị ma ha ga-eme ka ebu ekwesị wepụtawa vidio mgbe ahụ abụrụ ụlọ Barrister Jofo emere taa ka eseklet wa dewe lekwe sacrifice Barrister Jofo ebe ọ nọ na-edifend Nnamdi enidi ndị ji vidio wepụta ka eseklet we ya.
Maazị, they know like we said Nigeria government are working with these people. We know Ota Shemeya attack when Hana repetition.
So Imagine did they happy our Maazị did happy like in order to Maazị Jonathan like Muana. Whatever, all of us are working together. I don't praise anybody. Like this, like what you said, you see, only member of DOS who know they against maybe all your underground. Now I am against I did here. Now give me even on your can't get the worst. All come on your put declare stand there. Are you getting me?
Yes.
So although I know but we are working hard to restore our nation and we are supporting this leadership. I beg you, only over master up. I am ready at both.
Madam, only over master up. One
my boy, million on a show before me travel. I would have this struggle. Even that other office. All on a volunteer, yeah, go on. I'm not even that boy, he got a matter no volunteer. I'm telling you the gospel truth. He got him. All quite reckless command, and none can all commanders in the ha got a jar, that guy a lot of jar.
Look at
the worst and who was here, and who was here.
Look at
all night the back was a call. My one to say, I confirm one of the guy. No one. Nande Nami Bobria.
Sorry.
And who was here? And who was this boy tomorrow? I'm not always open. So anyway, can put this man, can use on Cadilla. That 31st time protest, 31st of March, protest now, but can those guys see white and white? Or what the leadership when they have protest? Immediately with that marginals and one who these people, how they should go back. I want one name who was in the mud. Or what can happen to one? Now be a black man. Most of the guys are with the daddy. La Saba. Always from guys and somebody on a police station that they want you now. Some of the boys are put now. Down with the land. Now, I'm telling you. Oh, what the leadership did, and the Monday I just got protest. That here you want. But on the account have a lot of black men in China and war. Because I can remember that day, the guy leaders, they should go back. No one can protest. Can you one enough? We don't want our people to control dying. Mazono bula chitike, or Mari Jonathan, yes, Aganeku. One Aganeku. Because Aganeku. Because see, this no matter what. This I gonna multitask and we must remain resolute. No matter most of them are data. I am not my data. I actually jeba. I can dear. Only die when I say.
As tomorrow morning, move 6 o'clock. Go on. So
I had a well. I don't know more. You know, get with the airport to get live follow your level. In the glass side. Or when I want to go. Or when I'm seeing the go. We are volunteers. I get me. We cannot go. None can all that this IPO they need the mess up. And that they will reject it. I reject Walania. So how ga go ya mo no ga leke kwanya de because all mega the call e water all no la social media since all meta Ikenna David o jile nka ogba loso e we amama account nko zo wo bitrubu ka ji so ku
o that dey go back
Other man le wuli we ga go ga e ma so be wo bia e only go to us onye o we ye mari ima aso akya amale water Owe Nnamdi Kanu onye follow from 2011 mbole ekula la CSK ego da bia ku de la bala de bia ku la app ego da am onwe language o use ala amage o ta wo chekwe ko se de la social media
yeah
so man legu ge ye we bi de mba wuri Ikenna David mso Nnamdi Kanu de nya
ndewo mazi kampi ke kola ndewo
mazi bye biko
ndewo what's ndewo
hello mazi good evening.
Good evening from here or good morning from here. Go ahead mazi go ahead.
And I appreciate your program and your hard working. I'm on this Biafran struggle. The way our people is seeing this something. And I was here now, Mazen and the Kanu Guchu. Forgetting that now, if I in a child Biafra. After all, even in this realm, if we know every Jesus is or Brohan Channing, they believe in Jesus. some people, most of us, but under this struggle, I know that this struggle since 2012. Because of the way Nnamdi Kanu is speaking, like you said, we are whiter than snow. I could remember at the time Nnamdi Kanu said that now, until Biafra, then I only got to carry $100. Then, go be done fuego from Madame Oyibo in America, Okopo. Nnamdi Kanu has been lying to our people for a very long time.
Yes.
Even, I want to let our people, because this thing our people on take. I want that Nnamdi Kanu na tuezibase, and he has been lying. And she's collaborating with Sister Nena Anya. Nena, everything. Having a Biafrans again in your program right now, we remember there is a time Nnamdi Kanu say that now our sister Nena Anya, a reverend sister. And that woman is not a reverend sister, anything.
Oh, yeah, no,
but in order to make us trust her and trust him, because him going to put an end to father ego, a reverend sister ego, only of an come or down. She come to Radio Biafra people, Radio Biafra to deceive people that now Sister Nene, the reverend sister. And that woman have never come on air to defend that thing.
They are criminals, Namazi. I want for you in Adukwaj.
Nnamdi Kanu once said that I don't drink. I would drink people and I would dance on the street of Biafra. But on a Kenya, I saw the whole people of the city in America. He will demand for the best champagne there on Muchaya.
Yes.
But all guys on the radio was saying that I don't drink. But the whole people who pay visit all over the world, they know that he's a drunkard. My brother, that guy has been using the microphone to intimidate people.
I'm telling you.
Any of every people that look close to Mazen and the Kanu, he always, once he eating at the financial side, he will just sideline you, potable allegation. And the mistake I name people, what is his name in America, that man, the same mistake I made, because now we are too fanatic that now you have no Mazen and the Kanu and you. And the people Amabel that na that man boo with that guy boo brother the man and the can him and the Kanu na before Mary Estate boo na in the UK boo or upwell umazan na buy before. If you go with that
Western Union.
Yes. One about the Western Union, how much you end down, how much a credit card here were you? So how much the guy else to go Obidoru already Yanaro. So now check go to here the Kamaz and the Kano. And what on were very close. It to the bossy way, it to the whole world this way, to Africa's way. I'm a nearly Juafon, near the family, near your body family. But all of them, from Iruanya, I can count more than 20 of them. Hanchani Nene, Polna, Akoko Nand, Mata Datena, Onya, Bedidious person. Hanchani, once you come to, there's a guy called Ekweme, his personal assistant. Ekweme was following him around everywhere, but at the time, somebody like Ekweme left. All because now these guys, they don't want to be blamed. They know what our people want. They know that now our people actually eat far okute na street. I just Yarab Nnamdi Kanu. Darenti na ifu na mere but the same life Nnamdi Kanu na ebe ka Darenti na. Darenti na go more than ụmụ nwaanyị 12.
Yes.
Yeah, the same thing. Nwa enwere mana na Yoruba mana akwa Igbo ma everywhere ebe aka ọ mụchara nwa. Enwere nke o ji aka. Ịda ifu Nnamdi Kanu ọ dalụgo 20,000 tie na akpa.
Yes.
Ụmụnne Nnamdi Kanu ịda ifu asị na a ga-enye gị prime minister na a ga-eme gị kọmishọna gbute ọkụkọ ife Nnamdi ife akatalenti fana na abịa Nnamdi Kanu eme. Gujewe obodo unu na a ga-eme gị local gọọmenti chairman wute ofu ewu wute ọkụkọ. Deceiving our people. Nnamdi Kanu bụ that guy be hardened criminal. I know my very only that place. I want him to come out quickly and face his challenges. You na amayari abandon mmadụ akwụkwọ na court. Others etinye onwe n'ime nke a na-ebupia ọzọ a na-ebupia from Sokoto enwere ike buga na Katangura.
Yes.
Because now our people as they are still waiting for somebody in your life imprisonment. No na put good and fine. Man, it has never been done in any court in this part of the world. Then you look at the life sentence. America reduce only to 75 years imprisonment or 50 years imprisonment. Okay, no wonder, but our people are still waiting for him in August, December, and January. Oputa, like I said, Oputa, fine and good. But Nnamdi Kanu, he has Onwelu. In fact, Onwelu a very big challenge with the IPOB worldwide.
Yes.
Madam some of people who are this struggle. I wonder how many people who are this struggle, their wife will buy out because of this struggle. You cannot believe it. You cannot believe it. You cannot. There's something you said a few minutes ago. Nnamdi Kanu valued Jack in Kete more than the people who know he valued that Jack more than people who know this struggle. Probably because of our ego. I was asking somebody, does it mean that was Ricky one day? Or no one that we take over from Ubaru. Manadu to no Nnamdi Kanu, just an actually they are still going around. Now, here's a photo. The same photo we had OJ saying Israel men to buy Jetuego. Kakanu Tade said on the day.
Yes.
Brother, our people should learn. One choice a photo with it, even actual photo with the IPOB worldwide again.
Come say photo with the Prime Minister Bodana just in 1 week. I will go come on. I'm not bragging always with you. Come say man appointment. Ghana Parliament, what a mother boy, you shoot to say picture with you.
They were talking to somebody that they pay attention. Our people believe, our people believe. No, don't know. Kanunta, only to Chalego, I transfer 300,000 euro to account to one Kanunta. What does that guy have to do with our IPOB money? Pattern no what had you seen that IPOB money join account to Kanunta? For what reason? Then Sister Ines Hello School, officially the statement he made to Japan government in Hello School, which people are attending the school. Kendinaga school now. Which means that they cannot give account of that money or just by mistakenly in Hello School.
Nwere school ndị anọ maazị school ahụ ụlọ kalụnta na ụlọ fine boy ha kwa school na ụlọ nne anya ịma na-ekwu ihe ọ na-ahụ bụ the best castle nne anya
I'm an Kenyan brother. These people, at a time, Haga Madatana, Ojunketanya, or Taonyawe.
Yes, so.
I like this people get me fair. Unless you have never lost someone in this struggle, brother, Elusigo Mumat this struggle. Have spent time and money in this struggle. Time, a little time since 2012. Many people hang in Europe, many places. Their father died, their mother died, they can't visit home because of the Nnamdi and the Kanu jail people. Then you feel our people can now communicate with Nnamdi Kanu. Obuna, these people, telephone just come to Nigeria about 20, 30 years ago. Not a usual phone, 100 years. How had the implication of phone and the Kanu from prison? That is, if we hear you number, he took for phone. Because he is there. No labor not systematically not on the Madaka. About how many people who go look come by one and the Kanu on a Sokoto, none I command the ESN, none I command the security, none I command everybody. Most of our people that visited him in that prison, they were problem. After you go there, you come back, you start having problem. How many years ago? Nelson Mandela on an island. Ofuefele go jail for 27 years.
I'm telling you. Huh?
Ofuefele go jail for 27 years on an island. Island, they got across when Jebe Mandela no. He's there alone. Now the guy non as a Sokoto can a visit on there. Not in America. Cake obviously, what is it? What Biafra. Well, now his interest on I got the interest not that no more go his interest not the struggle. How I go systematically.
Well, no, I have to about Biafra. But none did not put out Biafra, the another error. Now, I guess so. Because I also know Israel.
But the only the Biafra now, because I'll put her there. We are waiting for him. Yes. We are waiting for him. We are waiting for him. Yes. Because now these people, they don't care about any human being. Evidence against Nnamdi still give him another life sentence.
Yes, no, sure, for sure.
In that way, the Joffa can still give you another life sentence. Amamuka, people, somebody not him. The only problem is that one, I've discovered since your people says Nnamdi Kanu don't want to appoint another deputy. More manner only intention.
No.
Because you after Kuchemofo dropped this struggle, then Nnamdi was the guy Philip that says before I do Madam and Kenya Moana here, Nnamdi. I talked about Nnamdi that a day he was making broadcasts that Mr. Chris said something more war and a system was both where.
But always mistakenly, over the boss so that there where I am now, they is raining heavily.
It's raining heavily. Every minute of that day, Kenya, Israel, and Cameroon. Yes. That very day.
Yes.
Kenya, Cameroon, and Israel, all the only place millionaires of that day. That day, hopefully, you know, a matter ebon. The day this guy happened, after call happened, he appointed deputy. Come on, this guy at Togo, he had a struggle because now, Omana, he said that I'm going to Biafra land and as I go, I will come back with her. Then when why he made deputy appoint? because all man now anytime age there.
No, man, Simon, but I say 150 Sam. Simon, I because in the cable 150. Can you the same template? Can they go?
No, there's a lot of things our people who again Simon Eba started like a pastor. But I one age of
yes.
Pastor bido minister of ọ ga-afịa obere ihe oficha shugi ego gbagotewe ifuzi anya ị ga-anọ fa n'afọ ya. Simon started broadcasting when he was wearing camouflage. Na-agwa ndị be anyị na ọba amị na Sweden or Finland. Igbo onye amị ka time ije jolo ka time ije me broadcast. You have never shown anywhere in an army training mob army camp mob any camp na Sweden in a camouflage due to that the way the boys are understand the camouflage na Nigeria. People never believe here. When it start money, was their coat, bueze the chief.
No, I'm going tomorrow. Come conclude.
My brother. I'm on one thing. People are amaro. So we just wanted that I want to contribute here. Some people, Nadase, and we hear the Kanu Nigerian government is there. Brother, Nnamdi Kanu a lot of things. Nigerian government is there. You cannot government to marry.
Yes.
But some people are what are all. And if I need a DOS in my voice, Nnamdi Kanu will like it that place. Mas, Ndewo, I put up for Biafran struggle. I have put up for Nnamdi Kanu. I have put up for their family. I better be with the Biafra.
Finish. Ndewo watching it. They were watching it. Biafrans, Ayatago Kwajeze. Like I said here, the IPOB legal counsel or barrister or whatever, you know him, or barrister Ifeanyi Ejiofor. We don't have any other person, or maybe like the guy no one in the any other thing will fake. And if you want to fall into their trap, so that Nigeria government negidegi tomorrow, game right here jidegi. Manakwano otisha zalonoge. Don't fall a victim of Nde Age Budomo arrest very soon. The people they will start arresting is people like Metu and Tuha. I don't want to call their names because I have to they were careful. All how I'm going to shiko with the Nigerian government. For we don't have any problem with anybody. Self-determination is never a crime. Depending how you are doing it, it becomes a crime. The way Nnamdi is doing his own becomes a crime in the law of federal government of Nigeria. We don't want to commit that blunder which Nnamdi committed when he's doing his own. We want to do our freedom fighting wherever you are. You can be able to go to Nigeria and come back without being embarrassed with Nigeria government. The Catalonians are doing it today. They still have good rapport with the main Spanish people. Nobody disturb them until any day they have their own agreement or whatever. They should leave. They leave the country. But today we have 11th of September to Catalonia Independent Day, which every Catalonian march in the street of Barcelona. Why our own is different? Because Nnamdi no money abudrobu matter. Do you know that we can get it right by marching with that the same flag of Biafra in the street of Biafra land, and Nigeria government will not do us anything? But because of the terror or the intimidation of Nnamdi given to the government of the country, they come after us. Abiaha Abalaga, Bodemina Gitina, Zugi Urokutena, Tony Jebe. Ababogi Nnamdi is part of the struggle. All you know every day. Now let me release this bomb. We go to sleep, Umuchineke. 3 people went to see Nnamdi on Sokoto. On Sokoto, 3 people. Graga Nnamdi na Sokoto. Maka adịkwa ama ama. Ajụkwara Nnamdi ka ihe iji asị na Chinasa zụrụ I'm looking for something. Just a minute. Umuchineke is very important for me to get this. Ka ihe mere iji sị na Chinasa zụrụ họteelụ nwee nka. Imanye Nnamdi Kanu gwara ndị a, Benjamin is there. I will call the name of one stupid one so that gị ga-jụọ ya. Benjamin wu onye jụrụ ajụjụ a. Maazị onye ndu ọ wee eziokwu na Chinasa nwere hotel? Nnamdi sị no, it's a lie, it's a propaganda just to deal with him, just to lie against him, for Biafrans to become against him, for Biafrans to go after him. No washi. The same Nnamdi Kanu. But him a na-agwa unu ihe a, unu asị mba ekwule ya, onye nọ na prison. This man is in prison committing evil. So asị m ka ọmaka mere unu ụmụnne m. Gozikwe Ifeanyi Ejiofor who our barrister. Gozie ndị US for them to stand firm, being in unity to make sure they control this struggle. Asị m onye ọbụla ga-ewetara anyị ụbọchị ọzọ, nwanne anyị ga-achụpụ ya. Ya ga-meetie ha. We must focus. Ya wụrụ Nnamdi sị gị na if you remove somebody, another person will come. If soldier goes, soldier comes. We are here to say the truth and nothing but the truth, and nobody can intimidate us for us not to say the truth. I greet all the media warriors who stand firm to fight evil against Nnamdi and his families. Ụmụnne m, asụmụnụ jisinu ike, jidenụ nke unu ji. Maazị Patrick Ikem, you are doing wonderfully well. Maazị Lion Man, all Lion ka ewu. Maazị Chika Osin, you the great analyzer and fearless. Nwanne m, gbadokwa anya uche gị dịrị ya na Biafra land. Asị na ọbụla ngo onye abịagbule ya alawa ka mgbugbu hapụ igbo ya n'azụ.